Hi everyone, welcome along to DR Sports. We have another massive Afcon game taking place tonight. Big game, North Africa, Egypt versus Ghana. And we've got a special panel we've assembled to watch this game together. Starting to my far right, we've got representing Egypt, Zach in the house. To my far left, he needs no introduction, Belgium representing Ghana.
Yes, man.
And sat next to him, we got Thai, West African Ghana representative.
Nigeria. No, even though I want Ghana to win, but obviously
okay.
don't confuse the colours. But I want Nigeria. I want Ghana to win, but yeah, Nigeria.
He's made his position clear. Well,
thank you very much. Thank you to DR Sports for inviting me.
and last but certainly not least, we've got with us our friend representing Ghana, Jordan Ayew in particular. Kane in the house.
And Crystal Palace as well.
Yes.
Just to clarify out there, everybody, I am Moroccan, so I'm proud of Morocco, but obviously North Africa, so I've got to represent my region of the continent.
That's fair enough.
So,
in the same way that Thai is representing Ghana, him being
Yeah, but that's
West
so strange.
Africa.
Morocco and Egypt, they don't see eye to eye, man.
We don't see eye to eye before the
So how come you supporting Egypt?
just regional, just until Morocco play Egypt. For me, I'm always supporting North African teams. I've done it
But
every
here,
Afcon.
Okay.
on the back of that, I'm supporting Egypt.
Yeah, there you go. Why is that? Why is that?
I know that. I know
Ghana
that.
to lose.
I know that, but it's not going to happen.
Look
though.
at this.
So for this
You'll
particular
be put to
game,
shame. You'll be put to shame. I know that. You'll be put to shame.
Let's hope so.
You'll be put to
What
shame.
about Kane? You're not exactly.
He's adopted Ghanaian.
Yeah,
He's
but-
an adopted Ghanaian.
We are allowed
For
to
good football and Jordan Ayew. And if Jordan Ayew scores, I will go crazy.
I think we'll all go crazy if Jordan Ayew scores. Has he ever scored for Ghana?
Yeah, he scored
He
a lot.
has.
He's a legend.
No, but you know what it is, right? I'm going to tell you this little story. So, earlier on in the football season, Arsenal playing Palace away. I went to that game.
Yeah, so did I.
Myself and Cecil, we'd been saying that we should have a nice time today because Ayew's on the pitch. He actually turned out to be one of Palace's best players.
Yeah, he did.
on
And
that
he-
day.
And
he
he's
had a very
been
good
for the
game.
past 2 seasons, man.
So I
for
think some
Palace, man.
people sort of, underestimate Jordan Ayew.
Yeah, look, same things that they do from Katie up, man. And sometimes that's why I'm like thinking, hang on a minute, this is not about computer football, though. This is about proper football. Yeah, because people think that playing out there is that easy, and they're thinking that, oh yeah, it got to be this, it got to be that, you know. So
He's also the most foul player in the Premiership.
in the Premier
you
League,
know?
yeah.
This season, yeah. I've got a question there for you, Belgium, because obviously the Ayew brothers, they both play for Ghana. Which one of them's had the better career?
I think
None.
None.
cheeky.
You're
I think
terrible,
I tell you what, better career. We'll do in terms of, should I add the trophies to as well, or just in?
Just in general, like general actual career like paths. Who do you think's had the better career?
Yeah, because Jordan is still with his Palace now, and then he's got an extension. So,
Yeah.
and Ayew just signed with Le Havre. In
Okay,
in
France.
Yeah, in France. So,
Jordan's been at a slightly higher level for most of the career.
yeah, because strangely, from Villa, and then
Swansea.
Swansea.
Swansea,
Then
yeah.
he went to Palace.
Then he went to Palace. Then he's been there since
Yeah.
for the past 5 seasons. Now,
And we can't get rid of him.
Yeah, because he's
We
not-
tried to
he's
get rid of him. Now suddenly
you
we
cannot.
need him.
You don't have anyone better than
I
him.
think he's a cult hero. I think he's just a cult
Yeah,
hero.
he's one where there's been times we wanted to get rid of him and
Yeah.
we just couldn't.
Yeah,
and now we're in a time where actually
you
we
need him.
massively appreciate what he does. He's one of those where if you don't play him in the right way, he looks awful. But
Yeah.
there's certain things he'll do,
definitely
like winning the
looks
fouls. But, like
Yeah,
when, you
that's
play,
harsh.
when you play him up front as a striker and he's not getting goals and he gets 2 goals a year, it's infuriating. But when
As a
he's doing
winger.
like his defensive work, he's like,
really good.
as a defensive winger, he's one of the better ones in the league just because
Oh,
of what he's
definitely.
putting in. But you don't always get the rewards as obvious as you do when you're a striker. So it's
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
love-hate relationship. Right now, I think we're very much in that
I think
love.
a couple of years ago, didn't he score like the goal of the season?
Oh, the one
Like
against
with
West
Palace,
Ham.
when he just ran through a couple of players and then just lobbed the keeper.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
you know
yeah,
what?
yeah.
Have this.
Right, let's have a look at the lineups of the two teams then. Let's start with Egypt. El Shaarawy in goal.
Oh, yeah.
Is it
I've got
fantastic? goal,
OK
you know?
here. Who's that?
I have no idea. Well, let me see.
It's just it must be a long name, so it's just an abbreviation.
Abdel Monem.
Igazi, Abdul,
I got Kamal, and then he got Abdul Monemats and
Fati,
Hegazi.
El Neni, Arsenal,
Mohamed.
of course.
Ashore.
Mo Salah, Mamouche, Eshaw, and
You know,
Mohamed.
she played for Frankfurt. Yeah, fantastic.
Okay.
player, actually.
And
Yeah.
Ghana, Ofori in goal, back four of Mensah, Salisu,
Not really too sure
Jiku,
about
and
that four.
Odoi. Midfield 3, Abdul Samad.
No, Samid.
Apologies.
Samid,
Kudus, one of my favourite players to watch in the Premiership this season. Ashimeru,
yeah.
And then up front, as we've just said, the legendary
Jordan Ayew.
Inaki Williams, who's a very good player, and Semenyo, who's caught my eye.
Semenyo at Bournemouth,
yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy when you look at Williams. Iñaki chose to play for Ghana, and his younger brother Nico plays for Spain.
Yeah, I know. We were
Really?
talking
Yeah,
about
his
this.
younger.
he plays
Chris
He was
Hughton
at the
was
World Cup,
desperate to
innit?
try sign both of them, get them signed up to the Ghana registration before the World Cup.
Yeah.
Nico Williams just played for Spain.
And I'm going to ask Belgium, because this subject came
regular.
up when we were covering the Nigeria Ivory Coast game. We were talking about the amount of Nigerian players who had chosen to play for other countries. So I'm going to put the same question to Belgium. Why is it that you get a lot of these African players who choose to play for other countries?
Well, that's a tricky question. Just like what we're talking about in KTR situations.
Yeah. So why do you? I mean, Nketiah is a good example because
He could still
prior
switch.
he could have played for Ghana in the World Cup. And he turned them down.
And
he had limited minutes of England, let's be fair.
No, but that's the thing. He didn't say, "Oh, listen, I don't want to play for you guys."
He did.
No.
Ultimately, he did, didn't he?
No.
He
That's
didn't
the
take-
thing.
he
That's
didn't
what I was
take
trying to
him out.
explain it to you. It's like
He didn't tell him to
but
F
listen,
off, but he didn't play.
But listen,
I don't know Eddie would ever say that.
Sometimes they look at their own careers, they look at certain situations around them, and sometimes that made them. Because listen, look at Webber's stuff. I was born in England, but my late parents are from Africa.
God rest their souls.
But when I've been called up to come and represent,
So if you was a
Africa,
football
I'll
and
go.
you got called up for both countries, who would you play for?
Oh, it's tricky. You know, that's the thing. Because the first time I opened my eyes was in England. The first water I drank was in England. Yeah.
You don't need to go that deep.
Yeah,
Just,
but so it's always like
you don't
a
need
hole.
to go that deep.
No, but it's like
just
a hole.
answer the question.
It's like a hole. So do you know what? That's
It
why
is hard,
sometimes
Talking about water and where you have to arrive.
No, I'm trying to break it down because sometimes these boys, it's not because they just don't want to do it, but certain six factors, normally creep in, and they'll say, "Oh," because I had a chance to speak with Eddie's parents one day, and I said, "Oh, how come?"
His
Because
parents are nice.
he see me every time I want Eddie to play for Ghana, but all of a sudden he decided to play for England. He had the 2 caps.
To be fair, he was born here, though.
Yeah.
He was born here.
He was born here, yeah. So that's the thing, but the thing is that he could.
And he's represented England at
Under 21.
under 17,
Yeah,
under
yeah.
21.
Broke the record.
And he's actually got a very good record.
Yeah,
for it.
Very good.
As a top goal scorer, which Arsenal fans, I hope that you guys should start putting the love.
That's the subject.
No, they need to.
Because you're going to get me started then. Everyone's going to start giving me stick, and I don't want that. I want to focus on the game in hand. Let's start with some predictions. Let's start with Kane. What do you reckon, mate?
3-0 Ghana, Ayew hat-trick.
Bit optimistic, but
Fair enough,
if you're
fair
sticking
enough.
with that, then fair enough. Oh, you are sticking with that?
Yeah, I'm sticking that.
He was being dead serious.
I'm dead serious.
He actually said that
I'm
with a
dead
straight
You know what?
serious.
Fair enough.
You know what, though? What impressed me is that he actually said that with a straight face like he believes it. But anyway,
Nice one, okay, nice one. Hopefully, though, I hope that you're bringing us luck, man. Not
For
karma.
this game, Egypt and Ghana, I'm going to say it's going to be a 1-1 KG affair.
Really? Wow. Surprising.
Egypt are like, outside of Mo Salah, they don't have much attacking threat,
Well,
but they're
you tell
very
me-
good defensively structured. Even though Mozambique exploited that. But Ghana, I think they don't have that killer striker. They got Kudus
Definitely
as
not.
well, but
He's back,
they don't
he's
have that
on.
killer
They've got
striker.
colourful fans, I'll give them that.
They do have great fans. I'll give them that too. So, 1-1.
Ty,
I forgot about Mohammed playing for
Egypt.
you know, I do want Ghana to win.
do you think they'll win? I'm asking you.
I think they can win. Yeah, I think they can.
Give
Obviously,
me a scoreline. Give me a score.
Thomas is a massive miss.
Yeah, big time.
You know, so
Give me a score
I think I'll go for
today, if possible.
Egypt 0, Ghana 1.
All right. Okay. And
Ooh,
Belgium.
Yeah.
You've got the last word. Quick.
Yeah, literally, I was looking at 2-1 to Ghana.
Initially, what you looking
But
at
still
now?
on now, yeah, still on 2-1 to Ghana.
2-1,
yeah.
okay.
Right, and I love the lineup. Let me just quickly, I love because the
Quickly
thing is
being the
that
operative
people were
word.
saying we needed to see Iñaki Williams and Semenyo playing till they up front. So yeah, it's been good. And Salih's back in the middle. So yeah, that's good. I'm just not too sure
Who's
about
that goalkeeper belting out the anthem?
No idea.
Fantastic.
because they
I
made a
love that
couple of
passion.
mistakes.
I love that passion.
I'll be honest with you, I don't really too bothered about stuff like that. Because I think a lot
national anthem?
I think no, not the national anthem. When I see players,
You mean the singing?
it's almost like you're trying to belt it out loud and everybody else. So people say, "Oh, look at him! Look at the passion he's got."
I think
at the end of the
well,
day,
because you
we'll
got to
see
think
that on the
about it.
pitch.
Yeah, think
You
about
feel like he's trying to show he's trying to show.
So he's
No, I'm not saying
Trying to
he's
make
necessarily
himself
doing that. I'm
yeah,
saying that's how it
be
comes
noticed,
over.
yeah.
Like it's upmanship. But anyway,
Come on,
I'm just
Ghana.
going to say, right, that I've got a lot of Ghanaian friends and I'm always giving them stick, including Belgium. But I'd actually like to see them win today.
Well, we
It's
win.
going to come
we
as
win.
a surprise.
So what's your prediction then, Laurie?
Yeah, so on to my prediction. You know what? I'm going to go 1-0 because I don't think Ghana will beat Egypt.
Okay.
But I don't
We've
think
beaten
Egypt
them
will beat
before.
Ghana.
I know
They have.
They put a poll in the chat for it as well. They've gone Egypt win 54%, Ghana win 32, draw
Okay.
14.
Well,
Both teams are not
that's
playing
fair.
great football, though.
Yeah, at the moment.
Yeah,
Especially Ghana.
But Egypt looks a little bit kind of
Egypt struggled.
organized. No, against Mozambique and against it was
Mozambique
an afternoon.
Isn't
it was
a
in the
recognized
it was
football nation like that in
I know,
like because
but
they obviously
They're the
this
record
is-
winners of this tournament, aren't they?
Yeah, Egypt are the record winners, but like the fact that they struggled
8 times,
in
man.
the- in-
and
yeah.
they've been to final 10 times.
Yeah.
No, 7 times. They've been to the final 10 times.
Ghana, what, 4 times?
4 times. Man.
Yeah.
So you
When
got
was
to
it?
give us
But,
respect.
What was that,
but you
1938,
lost to
1946?
Cape Verde in the first game of the tournament. So
gibberish now. What do you mean?
when was the last time you won this competition?
82.
That's,
42 years ago.
some of our
Yeah, but
people-
in Morocco,
a lot of our
his
people-
country. Wait.
Do you know
His
that a lot of
country-
people- a lot
his
of-
country,
never won it.
he was
A lot of
never-
people
no,
never
he won
watching
it
this
once.
wouldn't even have
He
been
won
born in
Morocco won it
82.
once, but he wasn't even born.
Yeah.
That was in the 70s, man. He wasn't even born.
yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Long. But
So
this
I know,
year,
I know lots of Moroccan players, man. We just talking about.
I've got to say, of all the
Haji, yeah.
teams in the tournament so far, I was chatting to my man Zach before we come on here. Morocco have looked the most impressive. But you could argue Senegal.
because they won comfortably 3-0 against.
Yeah, but Tanzania.
Everyone can say that. Everyone can say that.
Yeah.
But then we can say Egypt should have beat Mozambique.
Yeah, it's
Ghana,
true.
Ghana should have beat Cape Verde, but
Yeah.
they didn't.
Yeah, but there's no more-
Tunisia.
there's no
Tunisia
more-
should have beaten Namibia, but they didn't.
Yeah, but
it's
there's no
true,
more.
it's true.
There's no more this kind of small nations back in Africa any longer.
Nah, the levels are
Because
improving.
these guys, and again, too, we got top coaches, and they're technically good.
Yeah.
And some of these players, they are professional players. It's not like they're very professional, and when they come to play for their nations,
Ghana's
And not only
manager.
that, you
Chris
say that
Houghton.
about Zambia, but I think I know it's way back in 1992. They actually lost to Zambia in the first round of the tournament.
Yeah, I remember reading up on it as well.
so-
So we didn't do that good.
And Morocco, do you
historically
know what
struggled.
Morocco? The thing is that with Morocco, because I'm watching Morocco and I'm thinking. That's what I said earlier when I said it's not always the best team which normally win them.
Yeah, you said that.
the
It's
Afcon.
true.
Because Morocco at the moment everyone is giving them respect because of what they've done.
Yeah, well, semi-finals.
But guess
of the
what? No,
World
but
Cup,
guess what?
They
They were
deserve
playing with
respect.
the low blocks. Yeah. No, seriously.
Come on,
That
give
was
them credit.
low block.
We're about to
I
kick
give it
off.
them.
As soon
Sorry
as
to cut you off
you
there.
hear kick off, Belgium's like, yes.
But here we go. Listen, this is a must-win game for Ghana. They
It's a must.
suffered a humiliating defeat in their first game. Let's be
Here
honest,
we
Bill.
go.
I think it's
humiliation.
It's a
Here
must
we
win
go.
for
Here
both
we
Don't
of
go.
say
them.
that lightly. They were
This
humiliated.
is why me personally,
Incredible.
Egypt's style is very.
Chico's
I would
been
say for the ones who are like simple football, you're not gonna get that going against Egypt. They will be physical from minute 1 to minute 90, and then you've got Mo Salah running at the left back pretty much all game long. So
And this man, and this
Chris
Houghton.
Houghton,
this man we're looking at here, he's under pressure.
Yeah, he
Unfortunately,
Big time.
he even
Big
got
time.
attacked in the hotel. After.
No, it wasn't.
What?
Allegedly, it wasn't.
Okay, allegedly, but that was
Yeah.
what was being
No,
reported
there was a
that's
verbal.
not
There was
by
verbal.
a disgraceful
it wasn't attack, there
Ghanaian
was a
fan.
Yeah,
Here
it
we
was
go.
just one of those individuals, those kind of.
So he did get attacked then,
No, no attack per se. It was a verbal
Altercation.
verbally attacked,
Yeah, no, come on, man.
an altercation.
It was just. I think.
I should
listen,
laugh because not even funny.
No,
Yeah,
but I'm
funny.
just saying what was being reported. Obviously, I weren't there.
Yeah, we reported,
Yeah,
but
but
that's
that's why, you know,
allegedly,
people do
innit?
know,
Exactly.
it's like-
Put it this way, he must have done something because he got arrested.
No, yeah,
So he-
no, but it got released because of.
Oh, that's a bad foul.
that wasn't.
That could be a
foul. It
booking.
was a soft foul.
I didn't know that. Although
Soft
we play,
foul.
because
Odoi.
it can be still. It can
No,
be
but a lot of
slow.
Premier League
Former
games.
Fulham right back,
Odoi,
Dennis
yeah.
Odoi.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if anyone's watching, make sure you smash that like button. trying to get to a good,
To me, that's a yellow
say good
card.
fouls and
So I
likes
thought
today.
I'd say
Well, that early?
be playing.
Yeah.
Odoi, nah.
this is a myth that you can't give yellow cards before like the 20th minute. That was a
Oh
yellow
no!
card.
The thing is,
took him out.
some of the tackles I've seen in Afcon,
Exactly.
in the Prem would be straight red cards because the
Yeah.
rest. I think it was who is it? It was I don't know who it was, but it was I think Cameroon versus Guinea or something, or two players just walloped each other, and the ref just said play on, and then they Guinea scored. It was crazy.
In Afcon, they love a tackle.
Afcon, I love it. Afcon shows you what football is, and like you know, we've got a prima donna just walking around. Even the ref saying, "I didn't touch him." And the ref is just like.
But listen, while we're watching, guys, smash the like button, man. You know what I mean? We need to get them likes up. Oh, that was a bad foul, bro. Zach, look at that.
I mean,
again.
what? Okay, cool. The thing is, we're watching it all in slow motion. It always looks worse. This is why we hate.
I know,
VAR.
but to be fair to the ref, though, he saw that and he gave it, and we was thinking, oh, maybe a bit harsh, but that was a bad foul. Could have really injured him.
You know what's crazy as well? Like when these guys are playing
Oh!
in Afcon, crazy.
Okay,
Oh,
well.
Ghana through.
Slow
Who's
ball.
that? Kudos. Look at that. Look at that centre of balance,
Shoot.
man. Kudos is insane.
Yeah, he's been wicked.
No, but it's not much fit though because he just came back in. You know, he had to pick up on an injury. Then
Oh right, is it?
But if
Oh,
you're
he's
gonna,
not- he's not much fit? Okay.
But Belgium, if Ghana are gonna win this game today, it's probably likely that Kudos will play his part.
yes.
Yeah.
So you need
Big
him to
time.
perform.
All of them, they got to get. Listen, these guys, they got to do it like it's mentally strong and be like a soldier, man.
Because
That's
if
it.
you guys
Like a
get beat
warrior.
today, and that means you're out effectively.
yeah.
I would imagine there'll be national mourning in Ghana. Wouldn't
If,
there?
Here
if
we
they
go.
lose, they still got a chance because they've
Very
adopted
remote.
the Euro format where they are like, they got six
Third,
groups.
yeah.
That's true.
And then the four teams that finished best, like third with the best
the
records,
third best, right, yeah,
they
yeah.
will go through. So Ghana technically haven't
No,
gone
but we
out.
got to win. Listen, well, no matter how
You have to win
Yeah,
to,
we got
to have a
win.
better chance of proceeding. You have to win. You have no
not
choice.
To lose today,
Yeah.
not to lose today.
I feel
You
like
must
with
not
Egypt
lose.
as well, yeah. I don't know why, but someone like El Neni is just gonna probably control the midfield tempo
Yeah.
a lot better. I don't think El Neni gets the flowers he deserves
He
because
doesn't.
he is really one of probably
He's a
Africa's
fantastic
best
player, yeah.
Africa's best central midfield exports into Europe.
Really?
Over the last 10 years or so?
He's better than the likes of Yaya Toure.
Well, I said one of the best.
One
I
of
never
the
said
best,
he's
yeah.
the best. Yaya Toure is probably in the best, up there with
I
JJ
would
Okocha.
respectfully disagree with you. I mean, I see a lot of El Neni. Actually, when I say see a lot, he doesn't play much for Arsenal. but He's. I would say that there
No,
are.
he's supposed to be there.
I would say that there are a lot better African midfielders than him over the years.
What in the cut?
He's a decent player.
He like I
But-
said, he doesn't get the flowers he deserves.
don't.
He's,
Yeah, but
he
when you
doesn't
say
get
that,
the
he's
credit,
industrious. He's very
he
industrious.
works
and you
hard,
need
but
that.
that should be the bare minimum for a footballer, right?
I mean, in
So,
African
is
football,
it
it's
me?
different.
What's
A
the
lot of
point?
people,
What's
what do
the
you
point,
think?
Laurie? What's
I
the
like-
point? Why are you
Oi,
doing
go
that?
on. Egypt, what's going on? Oi.
To me, I think El Neni sometimes gets more credit than he deserves for being a hard worker.
This
That
I'll
should be
show
a
you,
bare
man.
minimum.
Credit than he deserves.
Oh, look at this. It's good football by Ghana.
Who's this
They've got
now?
a break on. They need more men forward.
I don't know who
Who's
it is,
making
but
the
release
run?
it to Semenyo, my
Ayew's-
brother.
It's good ball.
He's
Trust
offside.
me.
He's good saved by the
Oh.
keeper. He's offside though. Good save by the
was a
Egyptian
good
keeper.
He didn't really
He's a
believe he was
fantastic
going to get
goalie,
there, did he?
Yeah.
He's a fantastic goalie, and he actually played for El Ali.
Can I just say though, Semenyo looked like he, I wouldn't say bottled
he's-
it,
he's-
but he didn't really
No,
approach.
should have
He's
watched
off anyway,
his
isn't he?
Nah, his
I
teammate.
think he realised he was
It's either
offside.
that. It's even that. Or his teammate didn't make the
No,
pass
he
at
did.
the right time.
He should have kind of slowed down his
I don't know, man. You
his
want to
running.
see your striker, man, really mean it in them situations.
It's crazy how Semenyo's playing up front for Ghana, but plays on the wing for Bournemouth. It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's crazy
That's
that
'cause
like
Ghana have got no
the
strikers.
positions.
Oh, look, they're in.
That's not a foul.
Oh.
That's not a foul, is it? Surely.
Did he trod on his foot?
Who's Mohammed?
Salah though is very notorious for.
Oh, he's a legend, man.
For
He's a
diving
legend.
and all sorts. He's
No,
very
always
notorious.
a-
Oh, for diving, right?
Yeah, for diving. He's,
Yeah,
a,
yeah,
he's
he
a
likes
legend
to
of the game,
dive.
100%. But he's also
does
very
like to
notorious
dive,
for
yeah.
diving. So,
Would you like to have Salah play for
Notorious.
Arsenal?
Of course.
if any team says no, they really don't lack any. They lack
Now, when you
football
say
knowledge.
a person that's not given his flowers,
yeah.
he definitely doesn't get his. I mean, he gets respect,
Quick! What's he
but
doing?
he doesn't get the respect he did. He should have got the Ballon d'Or.
Egypt
as
are
well.
doing well. He was in contention for it.
Yeah, but you know,
But
we all know that the
you know,
Ballon
only
d'Or's a
reason-
stitch up.
The only reason
We all know that's a stitch up.
that year was this year was proof of it with Messi.
Yeah.
So it's a shambles. But we
So
moved.
this year, I think Haaland should have got it.
I'm not
Yeah.
too sure.
But
whether I
definitely
understand
Messi
it.
was
Yeah.
very
But do you know
fortunate.
I feel like they based Messi's year based on his World Cup win in 2020,
Yeah, they did.
which
But you're not
doesn't
supposed to
apply
do
to
that, though, are you?
2023.
Yeah, absolutely.
That shouldn't be the
Ridiculous.
criteria, though,
Ridiculous.
because it's for the whole season. by his standards, anyway, he had a poor season. For
Who was the
PSG.
last African to win the Ballon d'Or? Was it George Weah?
Yes,
year?
yeah.
No,
it was.
just in the history of
Oh,
George, was it George Weah is the
Weah.
only African to ever
Yes.
win.
Yeah, and
I
and
genuinely want
Alan
to see
Shearer came
an
in
African.
second.
Oh,
Alan
is it?
Shearer was second, then or third.
Oh, that's
But you know
interesting.
why I know that whole Ballon d'Or thing's a complete stitch up? Thierry Henry was the best player in the world for years. He
And
never
he
won.
never
But
Never
they
come
gave it
close
to
then.
what's his name?
Yeah.
Never got into
Absolute
the top
stitch
10.
up.
Michael
The
Owen.
Italian. No, they gave it to the Italian boy.
Who?
Absolute stitch up.
Cannavaro, 'cause he won the World Cup.
What, the
Oh,
2006
Fabio
year, the
Cannavaro.
2006 Ballon d'Or? Yeah, that year Henry was unreal.
There's too much weight around the trophies you win, and like, as soon as Messi wins World Cup, that's it. You're
World
getting
Cup
it.
outweighs
because-
But the
everything.
funny thing is that but the problem is that he might be saying that because that trophy is from the French
Yes, a French journalist.
journalist. You know,
Oh, right, yeah.
yeah, they organize.
Ghana
They
got a
normally
chance
organize that, yeah.
here. I think it's been a very quiet game for the likes of Kodos. It's been a very quiet
Well,
game.
he just came back from an injury.
There are reports coming out that he wasn't going to play for any of the group stages. So if they've rushed him back, you don't know how much of that is true. But then you don't know how fit he is for
wasn't-
90
You know what that
minutes.
shows me, right? How desperate Ghana are to win this game. Because if you're risking kudos,
No,
at
we
this
not.
stage-
No. I don't think that they did because obviously
Yeah,
he
you
actually
wouldn't, would
no.
you?
He's actually over there with a physio from what's the name?
favourite.
West
From
Ham.
West Ham. Yeah.
Anyway, we've got a super chat I should read out. It's from the Zombie Fanatic. Thanks very much for your super chat. He says,
Yeah, thank you.
I'm surprised Ivory Coast didn't turn up against us. I'm assuming that
Nigeria.
the Zombie Fanatic is a Niger. You know what?
I'm not.
Without wishing to take too much away from Nigeria's win, I was very disappointed in Ivory Coast. They were
Yeah,
poor.
they know.
I think. Do you know who
Oh,
I
well.
think should be their manager? It's outrageous. I'm going to say this, but I think
Drogba.
Drogba. Yeah,
He probably will do one
Drogba
day.
has
Yeah,
to.
he probably
will. Oh, look,
one day.
Egypt are in.
Egypt- That's fouls there. Advantage. Advantage was played. Ref can't go back now. They can plead who they like. Okay, cool.
Why are we losing ball there for?
Yeah, go on, Zach. You were
This
talking about-
Mohammed guy is very theatrical because in the 2021 Afcon with
Chico,
Morocco,
you need to clear the ball, man.
he
Yeah,
did
you
it.
got
He
to be
did it. He
quick,
did this
Chico.
diving theatrics a lot against Morocco, and the favors bought into it. So nothing. See
Look
there,
at that.
nothing
Yeah.
happened
Touch
to
him. He didn't
him.
even touch him.
Yeah, he
Nothing's
should get
happened
booked
to
for
him.
diving then.
Why is he holding his collarbone?
Yeah.
Why he wasn't even touched on his collarbone? Where he was
That's a
literally
good-
probably slapped on his belly.
That's a good observation by.
He goes,
Oh,
"Oh
exactly.
no, my collarbone. If he's broken his collarbone, obviously
Isn't
I
that
apologize."
George Boateng?
Martin, yeah, he's the assistant. And
Former
we have
Ghanaian
Didi
captain,
Dramani.
baller.
But he didn't play for Ghana, did he?
Middlesbrough.
No,
He did.
No, he didn't.
Played
Play for
Netherlands.
Holland.
He played for Holland, yeah, that's
So
right.
this is
yeah,
another one of
Netherlands.
these
Well,
guys.
George Boateng chose to play for Holland over Ghana.
Yeah.
Disgrace.
One of the best Ghanaian
But-
players I've ever seen. Who do you think I'm talking about? Born in Ghana.
Desai.
Desailly. Chose to
yeah,
play for
Marcel
France.
chose for France.
Yeah, but
Then you got
different
Asamoah
circumstances,
Gyan.
innit? No,
Asamoah
against
Gyan's up there.
Gerard at Samoa.
You got
Oh,
Played
yeah.
for Germany.
one of the
That's
best.
right.
One of
but-
the-
What about the Boateng brothers? One played for Ghana, the other one played for...
KP chose to
Germany.
play for Ghana.
But the
and
only reason he
Jerome
chose them was because he
for
couldn't
Germany.
get in the German
He was never
team.
going to get into the German team.
Because of his attitude.
The lack
and-
of patriotism is a disgrace. bro.
Yeah, they just didn't see him.
Really? So what about the players that refused to play for Jamaica then?
Yeah, you're right.
So many of them.
Yeah,
Although
Think
Raheem Sterling did come here when he was very young.
Jamaican. What's Kyle Walker? Is Kyle Walker Jamaican?
Kyle Walker.
Yeah,
Kyle
Walker's
Walker's Jamaican.
Jamaican,
Who's
yeah, a lot
another
of them are.
English
And
Jamaican
again,
player?
what about
So is Calvin
Ian,
Phillips.
Ian Wright.
Calvin Phillips.
Ian, yeah, true.
Ian
true.
Wright is
Ian
all right.
John Barnes,
John
yeah.
Barnes,
John
Jude
Barnes
Bellingham.
was there.
John
Jude
Barnes was
Bellingham's half
actually
Jamaican
born,
as
John
well.
Barnes
Oh,
was
is it?
actually born in Jamaica.
He was, yeah.
Yeah.
Same as Ryling Sterling.
Raheem, yeah. Yeah, it's true.
So yeah, I guess we could go on all day about this topic. but, yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember back when like Egypt were dominating Afcon when they won back. I think it was back to back in 2006 and 8. I don't know if you guys remember Egypt striker Mohamed Abu Trika.
Yeah, Abu
Yeah, of course. We was talking about
One
him
of the best African strikers
Yeah.
that didn't get the. He was very decorated.
Referee, that's a foul
Yeah,
now.
But in African
What's it this
football,
referee doing?
Yeah,
That was a
decorated.
foul.
That did look like a foul, to be honest.
It did kick-
Egypt are breaking through, but the thing is, what Egypt are trying to do is get the ball to Salah and then just like pray.
That's their main tactic, isn't it?
That has been their tactic for the World Cup 2018, last World.
But then you can't blame
two
him, innit?
Afcons.
He's so good. that
There's only
why
so
wouldn't you
much.
do
He's
that, really?
he is unplayable on his day, 100%. But he can't be the only source
no, that's
for Egypt because that's what Ghana have in abundance. They've got options in Ayew, Semenyo, Iñaki Williams.
What, in abundance, Ghana. Ghana.
In terms of like actual creativity, I mean, Salah's creativity.
Well,
You can't use the word.
No, you can be laughing, but
You can't
it's
use the
making
words
it work.
abundance and
Of course,
Ghana in
no.
the same sentence.
Yeah, I can
No.
because okay, cool. Outside,
No, we're not
outside
talking
of
about
their
Jamaica,
front
though.
line,
We're talking about
who's
Ghana.
notable?
We're not talking about Jamaica, though. We're talking about Ghana. No. I feel you're getting confused now.
Right, while the ball's gone out, just a quick question. We'll start with Kane. He's very neutral on this. Well, maybe. Who do you think your
Partially
favourite is
neutral.
to win Afcon this year and why?
Do you know, a lot of the big teams that you'd expect to haven't impressed me. A lot of times, well, I've seen some full games, I've seen some highlights, but there hasn't been one standout
Standout.
performance-wise. And, I mean, naturally, I've got a bit of
Senegal or the
bias
holders?
towards Ghana. I mean, with Zaha, I used to have bias towards Ivory Coast sometimes watching this. So, honestly, I'd want to go Ghana, but I mean, I can't see them
Nah, Ghana.
going anywhere
They might not
near.
get out the group.
Zach,
Zach,
I think
Why you
Senegal.
hitting the
Senegal,
ball?
Senegal.
Why you-
Zach.
Unapologetically, it'll be Morocco. Unapologetically.
No, I think
because-
realistically they got a good
Yeah,
chance.
but
Stop that,
it's,
man. No one is-
Senegal are technically favourites on according, I think it's Opta that does the stats thing because definitely they were the winners last time out.
Yeah.
But Morocco's level of quality that has improved from last tournament
It's
till
good.
this.
It's good.
Shoot.
What are you doing, Jordan? Come on, man.
This is why Jordan Ayew has that love-hate relationship with fans. Some moments can produce absolute worldies, and then you've got this where he just bundles over his own
you'll see
feet.
Belgium's getting like heated there. I'm almost not reacting until he's got the shot away because I've seen that so many times. I know not to react until the ball has gone because he will beat 6 men, get in the perfect position,
bottle his
and then not finish it.
Ty, question to you. Who's going to win Afcon and why? I think I know where this is going.
Absolutely. Well, we hope it's us. But
Who do you think will win?
I think we will win it.
Why?
Because of the fact that I think everyone is underestimating us. I mean, we were totally written off by people. Somebody called Laurie Lyle. I don't know where he is. After we drew with Equatorial Guinea.
It's from Jamaica. It's from Jamaica.
We were-
Don't worry, I'm not hearing
It's
this.
from Jamaica.
We were totally
What
written
part of
off.
Jamaica is he from? From the mountains?
You know what?
Portmore.
That's fair enough. You know what? That's fair enough for you saying that. No, but I've got family who live in Portmore.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I have. You are right. I'm not going to lie.
Ghana's got a cross in the
You
box.
have been underestimated, but you know why?
And
That's
it's a
because you've
corner.
underachieved for so long. That's why people
Yeah,
don't
they
believe
have.
in you
Yeah.
anymore.
Tight.
But then-
Since
That's
2012,
why.
when they last won Afcon, they have really underachieved every
Yeah.
major
Yeah,
tournament.
we have, but that doesn't
They're
mean
the
you.
underachieved kings.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that
No, I think that's a valid statement.
because I think Atlanta 96 team would argue with you.
Come on, man. That
The
was
Atlanta
27
it doesn't
years
matter. The Atlanta 96 team, like I said it on
27
other
years
watch
ago.
along. We beat Brazil 4-3 in the semi-final and beat Argentina
There'll be
3-2 in
a
the
lot of people
final.
watching this stream in a moment that weren't even alive.
And that's
you know?
not. Then
I was one of them. I was born in '97.
okay, but then
Baby boy.
that's
Anyway,
the
so you're going with Nigeria.
I'll
so
go
we've
with
got
us, of
Morocco,
course.
we've got
Of
sorry,
course.
who did you say?
Senegal.
Senegal, and we've got Nigeria, Belgium. Who's going to win? And don't say Ghana because you know they're not going to win.
why can't he say that? That's what he thinks.
Why should I not say that? And to start with, Laurie, I've told you, listen, this when it comes to Afcon, what are you doing?
I mean, so far,
Who's
Egypt-
gonna win?
Well, the thing is
Egypt's
that
defending
when it
is
comes
resolute,
to
so
this
they're
kind of
doing good.
competition, it's not always the best team. I've said it. It's
Yeah, you
not
said
about the
that.
best team.
Yeah.
It's always a team that kind of full of soldiers, full of believers.
Yeah.
And they normally go through to get to the final, win it, and become the best team of the
you've got
tournament.
This is a long way to your
Yeah,
answer.
true.
So
But-
the thing is
Get to
that
the
for me,
finals,
Yeah, it's true.
For me,
So now you've
to be
stated
honest,
the obvious. That you have to get to the final.
But
For
to
me-
touch on what Belgium's saying, a prime example of like when you need like a team of soldiers who would go and win. No one expected Zambia to win it when they won.
true.
when they won it, and we lost to them in the final.
So yeah,
It was Asamoah Gyan.
Right, okay, so who's going to win it then? Ghana?
Also, listen, everyone is tipping Morocco.
Who's going to
I
win?
don't know.
Belgium,
I
just say it. Just tell us what we need to hear. Just tell us. Just tell us who it is already.
Ghana win it.
There you go.
never known someone to prevaricate
That
as
is
much
all
as
we
this
need
man.
to
Well,
hear.
I got to break it down for you.
We don't need a breakdown.
Break
We
it
just wanted an
down.
answer,
I
and
knew
that's
you
all
was
we
gonna say
need.
that anyway.
We just need an answer.
No,
Right,
you
I'm
can't-
gonna say-
it's a banner. It's not like
I'm going to state on the record that this year, anyway, I think Senegal will win.
Okay.
I think they've got a very good, well-balanced team. They've got the experience. They won it before.
No, about challenging.
And they're defensively very, very strong.
No.
Enough.
Because the first game against Gambia, in fact, Gambia...
They won 3-0.
No, but Gambia, they were playing with 10 men. They've got
Morocco also played against Tanzania versus 10 men. So why are we discrediting?
Wait. And again to...
Kane, that was disgraceful. Ayew.
When it comes
straight
to
red.
their first game against Gambia...
Is it a straight
More
red?
theatrics.
In the Prem, probably, it will be a straight red.
The game against Gambia, do you know what happened? Khalilu,
They won 3-0.
The defense, no, come on, just wait. The defensively, they were struggling. I'm telling you, positioning.
Senegal.
Yeah, Senegal. Watch that game properly, man.
I mean, to be honest, I didn't watch it.
So hang on a minute. So if you're saying they weren't that good, but yet they won 3-0, surely that's good, isn't it?
Good. They did have a good moment and they took advantage of that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying now because they won that game, all of a sudden people tipping them to go and defend the title.
I think
even the last time they won it, their first game, they struggled to go through.
Yeah, but listen, when Argentina won the World Cup, they lost their first game to Saudi Arabia. That seems one of the biggest shocks.
I don't know if anyone saw that motivational team talk I have, Renard. All I hear was like a Franglish speaking person and then an Arabic guy just talking like giving ad-libs.
I did.
And then I was like, the Arab guy's making way more sense, and I was like, but I can understand Renard's passion, so I get that point. But Belgium's point is very good as well. Like just because Senegal have been shaky, don't expect them to go out and win.
No, I mean, they're not nailed.
Go on, take it. Go on.
But I do think overall they got the best balanced team.
What's the? Would you have any updates on chat stuff as well?
Yeah.
Can we have that on chat? People.
There's one thing that the chat picked up on that I've just checked. Reports coming out from some big journalists.
We're talking like Fabrizio Romano.
He's got 650,000 followers, so I'm going to trust it.
Yeah.
Al Hilal terminate Neymar's contract 15 minutes ago.
Of course. Of course, because he bust up his ACL. Literally, he only played like 4 games in, and his ACL's done. And now no club in the Prem will take him or the like.
But the thing is that this Saudi stuff, man. Players they can't train during the day though. It's too hot.
Yeah, they have to train.
And they have to train in their houses.
They all train after prayer that happens after sunset. For those who don't know, it's like Maghrib prayer. So it's like the fourth prayer of the day. When the sun starts to go down, they start training after that. So it's like in Saudi right now, it's probably like 5 o'clock, but it's just still too hot. So they train at like 8 p.m. at night till 10 p.m. Where it's like, over there it's like 20 odd degrees, and that is considered cold for them. Wow. Yeah. So like imagine like when they're playing. Like,
come on, let's stop him.
Who's that? Oi, Mohammed.
Oh, is that a penalty?
That's a pen. That's a pen.
That's not a pen.
That is a pen. Is that not a penalty?
No. He tried working it.
He got blocked.
Well, he should be booked for diving then.
Is he?
Salah's arguing back with the ref.
Arguing with the ref.
Why are you not booking him?
Book him. Do you know what?
How come he's not booked him?
You see what? Yeah. This is why I love African refs, because you know what? They'll take no wahala and they'll actually just stick it up to the ref.
He's allowing a player to argue with him.
But this is a strong claim for a penalty. Which is a strong claim for a penalty. Belgium will deny everything until there's no evidence. But that's a penalty. That's a penalty.
Seeing that again, what do you think?
It's a penalty.
No.
That's a penalty.
I've seen them given.
No chance. No chance.
It's not a pen. I've seen they've been given before, but it's not.
He didn't catch him.
Belgium.
No, on the serious note, he did not catch him.
Guarantee if it was the other way, it's a penalty.
No, I won't say that. No,
be screaming from the rooftop. It's a pen. It's a pen. It's a pen.
Belgium. Be honest, you're lucky to get away with it.
No, he wasn't.
At first, when I
know that you want Ghana to lose. That's your.
No. I want Ghana to win. I said that.
I said a draw. I want fair football. That's what I want. I want fair football.
But Laurie, because he knows that later on.
If that's given in the Prem and VAR check it, it's not getting overturned.
Exactly.
In the same way, if it isn't given, I don't think
VAR gets involved. VAR don't get involved.
Penalty or not?
I think he did catch him, but I just think he's a bit soft.
No, but
I think he did catch him.
But hold on, think about it though. If we're talking this like Kane said, in the league, if it's given in the league, it's a pen.
No one would complain.
Because but then VAR gets involved and just basically reaffirms the ref's decision.
I'm surprised VAR didn't get involved in that, because
VAR haven't got involved in a lot of their decisions in these games.
So obviously they're watching the game, so they frame it and.
I wouldn't say it's nailed on, but I do agree with Kane.
It's not a harsh challenge. He's just got in the way, and then the Egyptian, he's done well to make his path go that way. So it's one of those where it could go either way.
The referee probably opined that the Egyptian player was playing for it a little bit, so he
Yeah,
gave
they're-
Ghana
Even
the benefit.
their theatrics before might not even help them. If they've done it a couple times.
I mean, with that number 19, you claim his
again.
collarbone was like
They're very
in
good at
bits.
doing that, yeah.
That's a bit racist, isn't it?
No, it's not. No. I'm talking about the players. No,
Laurie, you're such a winder.
You just said
Laurie,
the Egyptian players are
Laurie,
Talking about
do you know what?
football.
Do you know what, Ty, you said it as well.
I told
What?
you
Laurie's
what it's
gonna
like.
wind everyone
I
up.
told you what it's
It's
like.
a bit
I told you
racist.
what
Laurie's just there stirring the pot,
Yeah.
just stirring the pot.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'm talking
No,
about
honestly,
the players.
that's a disgraceful comment.
So
talk about
to
football.
imply that
No,
all
talking about
Egyptians are
football.
divers.
No.
Oh, is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying?
Okay, think about it. When Mo
Is that what
Salah
you're
played
saying?
against Arsenal, did you not dive to win some penalties?
Yeah.
Exactly, and you guys hate him for that. So he's got that. They've got that
don't know if-
notoriety that comes with
I
it.
tell
So
you,
it
he
makes
should
it
have
harder
got
to like
Salah.
Salah.
The way he was arguing that ref, I thought he was
No,
going
he
to
should have
square
got
up to
booked
him.
yellow card.
He
for
should
that.
have definitely got.
That's not nice to that. That's not nice to see that. That's disrespect.
Special treatment. You're a big player at the tournament.
And I
You get
love
away with it
Salah.
more.
I love Mo
It doesn't
Salah.
matter. Probably
Yeah, I love him.
freaking Caf will probably rescind the yellow card after the game
And I think
anyway.
sometimes emotional. I love
Right, we
him.
got a super chat here from an Egyptian fan. His name's Anthony Massak. I hope I haven't butchered that name. He said, "That's so dumb. We have many attacking options, e.g. Zizou on the bench. When he comes on, you will see a difference. Marmoush, also quality."
It's probably a reference to my comment.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
Egypt
yeah.
don't really have many attacking threats in comparison to
Well, you can't-
outside of Salah.
Is that
who
your
they
North
have-
African bias?
No,
coming
but
out?
they've got
I'm not
Marmoush.
gonna lie.
They've got
Yes, it
Marmoush
is.
there from Frankfurt.
Yes, it is. It is my bias.
They've got
but-
Marmoush there from Frankfurt, and he's a fantastic player. Too.
Yeah.
And they've got what's his name? Is this the one who used to play for?
What,
Villa?
Azzedine Zizou.
No, the one who used to play for Villa.
Oh, I think I know you're talking about.
What are you doing, Gideon?
But unless he gets the call, he has to do
Sometimes
it.
he's so big.
No, but he never
We
got
can't take chances
He
here.
didn't get a shout, did he? But I
Can't
can't.
take chances here, Belgium.
I think it's wrong. You don't have to say he's dumb.
My
That's a
bad.
bit rude.
My
You just say you don't agree. You
No,
don't say
but-
he's dumb.
I didn't say that.
Not you, Belgium. I'm saying the chat. The one who's saying the super. You don't say he's dumb. There's no need for disrespect. You just say you don't agree.
No, he didn't say he's dumb. He said that's so dumb. He's disagreeing with a statement, not
That's
the
what I'm
person.
saying. But
To be
no,
honest,
I'm
it's
saying
alright.
you don't have to say dumb. You just say you don't agree. You don't have to say statement's dumb.
Dumb is not a word that's going to trigger me.
Why are you
No,
trying
it's
to trigger
When
him
it's
into-
profanity, when there's profanity
Me,
involved,
the
then yeah, I'll
troublemaker
get
talking.
mad. But no,
Yeah,
it's not.
No, you talk first.
Yeah.
First.
No, but you're trying to make it into a personal thing.
No, I'm not.
I feel like
I'm just
in
saying
this
that it
game,
should be
it looks
respect.
like it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a cagey affair, and I think someone will score a scrappy
It's a
goal.
decent corner. Who do you think's made the
Hey, put him through. No, it's Kudus.
Who do you think's made the better start?
Hey, move. Oh.
Who do you think's
Come
made the
on,
better
man.
start?
Do you know what I'd love to
Oven's
see?
gone.
I would love to see Belgium on the touchline right now, just telling them what it would be so fun to watch him
I
actually
think you
like,
probably
coach them.
keel over, man. You're too passionate.
Keel over.
No,
What?
but that's what we need, though. We need that passion
You do
from
need
fans,
that.
because if
You
you
need
don't
that.
have it, it just makes football dead.
Yeah.
No, but as a manager, it could be argued that you need to keep a calm head in these situations.
I mean, you can try to say that to Jose Mourinho, but it just brings so much more entertainment to the team.
Even
Yeah.
Mikel
And he got-
Arteta this
and he
season,
got sacked
you notice
again.
he's calmed
Nah,
down.
Mikel-
For the fifth
Mikel-
time.
no,
He
Mikel-
got sacked for the fifth time. Yeah! Mourinho got the sack. Mourinho got the sack. For the fifth time. Mourinho got the sack. Oh, great. It could have happened to a better man.
Okay, cool. Let's put it like this. Yeah, how many trophies has he won?
How many times has he been sacked?
Forget that. How many?
Oh,
trophies
no. How many times has he been sacked?
5. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
How many European trophies has he
I
won?
don't care. He's been sacked 5 times. And he had the guts. He had the temerity
trophies has
to
he
say.
won?
European trophies.
No, in general.
I think he's won over 25.
So my
Oh,
question
really?
is, Ty, would you rather have won 25 trophies or been sacked less than 5 times?
Or have somebody call another
No, I asked
manager
you a question.
a voyeur, basically a peeping tom.
I know.
Or have somebody
No,
say.
I know that Mourinho has his own.
outrageous. Outrageous.
No,
than
but
I
you got
was.
to give him credit though.
I'll give
Do
him
you know
credit
what,
for getting a
yeah?
sack.
Do you know what? Yeah,
For
do
the
you know what
sack.
I really want to see? Just to wind you up just a bit more. I want to see Jose Mourinho manage Nigeria. I want to see how you feel them. I want to see.
We
how
won't
you
have
feel
him.
them.
We won't have him.
That would be really good.
We wouldn't have
Let's
him.
go. Go.
We wouldn't have him.
No.
The
Too
thing-
short. Too short.
Listen.
Come on, man. Jordan, too short, man.
Listen, jokes apart. Jokes apart. A brilliant manager, but what he said when he called Arsene a voyeur, he not only said that, he said to Rafa Benitez, his wife, she should be careful what she feeds her husband. When you talk like that, no, but that is not becoming of a manager who's humble. That's ridiculous. You just imagine
But it
swearing
doesn't
at
answer my question.
swear at the female physio as well. Going on the pitch, and let me also add, going on the pitch and poking Tito Villanova in the eye. God rest his soul. These are the disgraceful things he's done. That's ridiculous. You cannot call yourself a football manager if you're doing that nonsense.
Move.
You can't.
That's what he's saying.
Just in terms of stats in the game, the game's had barely any passes. Egypt has got 128, Ghana's got 84. Quiet game.
No, but I actually think that Ghana made the better start.
They have, I think so.
They look more dangerous on the
Yeah,
attack.
they
They've
do,
got more
They
options.
do,
They've-
but like I said, they don't have that killer's edge that's missing, which is
Yeah,
needed
maybe. But I
for
think
these
they made a
types of
decent
games.
start, though.
Laurie, you said answer the question. What question?
Like I said,
Would you rather win 25
Would you rather
trophies
win 25
or be
trophies
sacked
or be
5
sacked
times?
less than 5 times?
Oh, would I?
Yeah, as a manager. What
I'd rather not be sacked 5 times. That's why I'd
asked
rather
you,
not.
so you put that above?
Absolutely,
winning 25
because
trophies?
that's what. Because the thing is,
Lord.
Well, if that's what you really
And all
think,
things
then fair
holy,
enough, but I think
please
most people would have it
save
the other
this
way
man.
around.
save who? He saved Mourinho.
Save you.
Me.
You got- okay, cool.
So
You-
you're ignoring all the mad things that Mourinho's done.
Forget.
No, you can't forget that. No, you
forget.
No,
No,
you can't
forget it because
no, you cannot forget
we know
that.
it defines him. We know it
No.
defines him. We know
You
it
cannot-
defines his
no, you
career.
can't forget it.
But trophies define it further.
No, you made a very good point.
talking, man.
You made a very good point
What
earlier.
we focus, man?
Are
What's
you
he
really
doing?
telling
He's
me
switching
that
off.
if Mourinho was linked to the Nigerian
No.
man, you wouldn't want him? Are you honestly saying?
I would act like Destiny's Child. No. That's what I'd act like. I don't want him
Actually, I do
anywhere.
believe him.
Anyways, do you know what?
Anywhere
I do
near.
believe him. So
I still think you're wrong.
Anywhere near
I
us.
still
Take it.
believe you're telling the truth.
Okay, let's
so
move aside
far,
the
there's an
beef
injury
between him
to
and
Omar
and
Kamal.
It's not even that.
No, assuming that he didn't say that. Man.
Did you hear what he said to Rafa Benitez's wife?
No, wait. Forget about all the stuff.
You can't.
But assuming that we have the
deadly.
chance. Listen, if we had the chance
oh.
to get Mourinho on, will you not want to have him on?
You must be kidding.
No,
Definitely
forget
not.
about.
Definitely
I mean,
not. We do not need that football trailer trash to bring us down.
At least, no. Is it not trophy we want?
We want,
Tie.
yes.
Tie.
We do want. Oh, let me
Tie.
finish. We
Tie.
do want.
Tie.
We do
Tie.
want trophies,
Tie.
but we also
Tie.
want
Tie.
a person
Tie.
that
Tie.
will enhance the club, not
Okay, cool.
drag them down.
Okay, right. We don't want to get bogged down, Marine. Let's go back to African football. We had a question earlier about who's the favourites for Afcon.
Yeah.
And Zach will be happy with the results of our poll. Morocco finished top of that poll, 34%, closely followed by Senegal, 31,
That's not bad,
Egypt,
you know. I'll take
21, and Nigeria, 12.
A 10-point majority, I'll take that. But
Fair enough.
I won't blow my own trumpet too much. I will say Morocco need to take it one game at a time and not get
Again, back.
and not get too complacent. I love watching Belgium doing the coaching side of things. It's just the African in us. We just love
It's great,
coaching our
it's
team.
great.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I did the exact same thing yesterday. I was coaching the boys at work and on my way from work, like just telling them,
Yeah.
all right, cool,
Passion
make
going.
the pass here. Curl it
Talking
around
to
here.
that poll as well,
That's what I do
I
at
should also
games.
mention that in the comments, quite a few people are shouting out Algeria, although they didn't quite make the cut for the poll. But I've had a few
Yeah,
people
Algeria,
that
they
saying-
don't normally do well. They don't normally travel well.
They're all right, Algeria, right.
Sub-Sahara. to be
Jean
honest.
Pierre Shield says, LOL, this guy has no standards. Fake Nigerian. I wonder who he's talking about. But anyway.
Yeah, but of course I don't have no standards because I don't want somebody that's a disgrace. I don't want somebody that swears in a female physio's face.
No, but you know what? I
I'm
actually do
terrible.
believe you that you wouldn't want me.
No,
I
of
think
course
you're
not.
wrong, but I do believe you're being
The thing,
authentic.
the thing is, what it is for me is that Zach is saying this. It doesn't matter to me. I want a good person first. I don't care about it. I want somebody that's going
Sally's
to act like a
screenshot.
proper footballer.
Don't dive in.
Oh, foul.
Yellow, that's a yellow card.
Course,
surely.
Don't dive in.
Surely
Oh, he's
that's
not
a
giving
yellow
it.
card.
Dive in. He nearly pulled the shirt off his back.
Yeah.
He's not giving up.
He wanted to do.
Passing
He
game,
wanted to do the
Normally
shirt
they
swap
exchange
during the
shirts
game,
after.
so it's all right.
Yeah, so
He's
what's the
not giving
point?
nothing though.
Hasn't he?
Yeah, Sally's,
Very
come on,
lenient.
man.
No, is he giving
And he's a top professional, you know, in Blends.
But that's surely that's a foul.
That's a foul all day long.
And a yellow
Yeah, but
card
he
for
was
me.
giving. It was foul.
But
No,
you
did he give me a yellow card?
Well, listen.
Yeah, give him a card.
Oh, I've got the referee's number.
Did he give me the yellow card?
You want the referee's number? I've got.
I don't think you can give a yellow though based on there not being a yellow card before.
Yeah,
Where
exactly.
Being lenient on everything.
See,
No,
that's
no,
the
no,
problem. No, but you know
No,
what?
Laurie want. No, I've got this phone number. The one his phone number.
No, but you know what? That is the danger of being too lenient. Then you start to let everything go. You got to
Yeah,
control the game.
once he gives the yellow card,
The Salah
then
one,
bring the
that's
game
where he
back.
should have started.
Boy.
Exactly.
Yeah, Egypt's end product has
Yeah,
been
it's not been very
abysmal.
good. Look at
No,
that.
Ghana-
Watch. Come on.
Lord have mercy,
Ghana played.
Salah.
Ghana played them.
Wait,
well.
this way. No. Poop. What are we doing? Let's stop this, man.
You should be used to this, isn't it?
Why should he be used
No,
to?
but this is ridiculous.
Listen to Laurie.
What are we losing ball there
Oh,
for?
troublemaker, man.
Hey, if Belgium was a manager for a season, how many touchline bans do you reckon he gets?
I haven't heard him go over the
How
top.
many
permanently
games in the
managing
season?
from the
Are we talking a
stands.
Premier League season?
38 games in a season.
38 seasons.
How many bans?
I'd say he'd get 5
And that-
touchline bans.
I would say
That'd be-
he'd spend more time in the stands than he would on the pitch.
And that'd be 100 times less than Mourinho. Oh, he got sacked for the 5th time. Great. I'm so happy, man.
Right, we've got
I'm so
another
happy.
super chat here. This is the same MR Humble who called Jamaica nobodies earlier.
That's right. Jamaica are nobodies. That's right.
Finish. By the way, 1 win, 3 draws and 2 losses for Nigeria.
Pardon? What's that?
1 win, 3 draws and 2 losses versus Nigeria.
Who, Jamaica? Or what's he talking
I
about?
think he's talking about Jamaica.
No, because the last time Jamaica played... See, I don't know who it is, but if you check your facts, the last time Jamaica played us was in the
Go on,
Unity
Samuel,
Cup
go on,
when
go
we
on.
beat them 3-0
Sorry, when
at
I
the
said
Valley.
MR Humble, I should have said Mr. Humble. So
Yeah,
it's a
of course.
sarcastic
I am.
reference.
Yeah, that's what I said. I called Jamaica nobodies, and that's right.
Okay, well, nothing.
And why did I call Jamaica nobodies? Is the
No
question.
reason.
Because you're a very
Because of
disrespectful person.
Because of Laurie. That's why I called Jamaica nobodies. Because of
Anyway,
Laurie.
we won't talk about Jamaica.
That's
This is
right.
African Cup of Nations, not the
there's
World
no-
Cup, lads.
As I pointed
because
out
there's-
in the previous stream, it may
there's
have
nothing-
escaped your geographical attention.
Because there's
But
nothing to talk
Jamaica's
about
not
when it comes to
actually in
Jamaica
Africa.
and football. That's
Yes,
why.
we are descendants of Africans, but we're not actually in Afcon.
Yeah, I know.
So let's talk about
But yeah,
Afcon.
you spoke about them a lot.
Let's
obviously.
talk about this game while there's a cooling.
Yeah,
outbreak.
yeah.
It's
Absolutely.
crazy. It's crazy they had a cooling break about 30 minutes in.
Yeah,
All the
because
other
the
games
humidity,
been-
man, it's too hot there, man, bro.
They should have done it like the 22nd or 23rd minute, not like when it's coming towards the end
But
of
you
the
know what?
half.
I'm going to say something here. So we have cool out break when it's really hot, but why don't we have a warm up break when it's too cold in countries? You laugh at that. But
That's
some
a
of these
good point,
guys,
you know.
when they're playing in like minus temperature,
Yeah.
they don't have a cup of coffee.
But
or
isn't
sip,
it
do
isn't
they?
it due to because the fact that
Kane,
they're
I know,
constantly
but-
moving?
but
You
the sun.
can't have like a World Cup in a cold country and everyone just goes off for a tea
Yeah.
for 5 minutes.
Well,
It doesn't work.
but Laurie,
Everyone just decided to keep ball in Norway.
You know
To
the little
counter your
cups of
argument.
Bovril? You
No,
know
Laurie.
Bovril? You're too young
Yeah,
for that.
no, I know it.
Right. Why don't we
Cups
have
of
a little-
obviously other drinks.
Put
are
it in the
available.
comments, people. Why don't, if they have cool out breaks when it's hot, why don't we have
But have you not
warm
seen
up
it
breaks
in, like-
when it's
I
hot?
love
In the
this.
NFL this week, it's been like minus 30 out there, and the players are out
Where?
there in like America,
In the
where it's
NFL.
just so cold in
Oh,
NFL.
in Kansas. Yeah, Kansas-
They're
Kansas-
literally it's like
Kansas-
minus
Kansas-
30 degrees, and
Kansas
they're there,
was, like,
and all they've got is
minus-
like little heaters behind them, and
Look
they're
at how
still
they're
going out and
sweating.
playing.
Kansas
They only play half an
City
hour, just
versus
for half an
Philly
hour,
was
but
like
look at how they're
minus
sweating. It's hot, and I mean that's the reason why.
cold.
Listen, they were meant to have played in wasn't it in June? Isn't it June, July?
Qatar.
No, in Africa they have come,
it used
but
to
they
be
got
played.
to move it because June and July
It's
that's
too
when the
hot.
rainy
It's
season.
too
No, rainy
They've got
season
to
back.
move it.
Raining
Yeah,
season.
yeah.
Okay. Says.
So this is the best time in Africa.
Mohammed.
Yeah.
I mean,
Especially in
when
Africa.
when you look at them like these guys are just drenched.
Yeah, they are.
They're just drenched.
How hot
and,
is it out
and
there?
guess what? And
28
it's
degrees
it's
at the
nine,
moment.
28 degrees.
Yeah.
80% humidity.
and it's 9 to is what's the name?
It's
20
an hour
minutes to
ahead.
9
It's
o'clock.
9:30 at the moment.
But you know what it is? Zach just made a good point. It's not just the heat; it's the humidity levels.
Yeah.
80% humidity is
That's
crazy.
what I was-
So it's
I was just saying.
probably after this game, there's going to be a torrential downpour.
Especially for El Neni, this is the most he's played all year.
No, but
Yeah, but he has been injured though.
he's been injured. You know?
I don't believe he's been injured for 1 second.
Alright.
What do- why not?
What team do you support?
Me, Man United, and I know,
what
and
team?
first and foremost,
What team?
Man United, and I know we're terrible. Don't even bother.
No, no,
I'll
no,
accept
but-
we're terrible, but
No,
we're here
no,
for Afcon.
no, you know,
Let's
you
keep
know.
it Afcon because it's Afcon. So let's focus on the task at hand.
Well
No,
said.
well, no one say nothing about Manchester United.
No,
one say
but
nothing about anyone.
like I said, with El Neni, I personally
Boy,
think
tackle.
that El Neni,
Foul.
he's a great guy apparently, and he does a
Fantastic
lot.
servant.
No, I think Arsenal
But I
fans are
think he
harsh on
actually-
him.
No, what do you mean
gets-
apparently? What do you mean that he's a great
No.
guy apparently?
No,
What
because
do
I
you
don't
mean?
know.
he
He
said,
doesn't have a
no, he means.
No, no,
No, I mean
by all
it. I
accounts,
don't
by all
listen.
accounts.
They say he's a great guy. I'm going to take everyone's word for it. I don't know. All right, let's say he's a great guy. Okay.
Belgium.
Apparently, let's say he's a
Turn the
great
tables
guy.
on Laurie.
But what I would say, right, and I know this sounds slightly controversial, for me, El Neni gets a lot of credit for being a great guy. That people don't talk enough about what he does on the pitch. For me, he's an okay player.
He
I
runs his
don't
own-
think he's Arsenal standard.
He's covered, but he's covered.
What's the standard for
This is
Arsenal?
what like a lot of
He's
What's
covered.
the
I've
standard
had a lot
for
of Arsenal
Arsenal?
fans do this where
What's the-
sometimes you just need squad players and players.
This guy, man, this will do it, man.
Egypt have a chance now. Oh,
Jiku, easy.
he's
What
walloped
Ghana
it. Hey.
What are they doing? Come on, man.
Egypt, hey.
Ball is gone off.
No, it's a goal.
I mean, am I right in thinking
What are we
El
doing?
Neni,
This Odoi, man, he's so. Come on, man.
His contract is up at the end of the season.
Apparently,
He's gonna.
Let's see where he goes.
He's gonna leave.
He's gonna leave, and he's
Well,
He's not going to go to another
Arsenal,
Premiership.
according to the policy,
probably go to Everton or
it's
something.
it's
I think
32
maybe-
now, isn't it? It's 31 or 32. So I don't find that they'll give him any other extension.
It looks like he's going to go to Turkey.
But you never know, they might trigger that
On
option.
pure quality-wise, I think he's good enough for the Prem. Whether it's playing for a Prem team every week, probably not. Especially when he hasn't been playing much at Arsenal.
But you
Even though you've got
like,
quality, I think that's when you go off to somewhere like Turkey, you can play more regularly. I think, like, say at Palace, he'd probably get a
Game
good
time.
amount of minutes. He might
What,
not
the
start
same
every
amount of
week,
minutes of
but
Rob Holding?
I knew that was
he's been
coming.
injured the whole time. But that's where I think
He get the same minutes at Rob Holding.
Arsenal fans don't like having squad players who are happy to be squad players, and I think there's too many people that want 25 world-class players.
but
and it
that's
doesn't
not-
work.
but what I'm saying is, Kane, with respect, I think that's the reverse of El Neo. A lot of people are happy to see him stay and not really question it. I'm saying, as much as he's this great guy and, you know what I mean, he's a good servant for the club, I think in terms of his quality, I don't think he's up to the levels. That's just my personal
No, but Laurie, I don't understand this because the thing is that I've said to people many times, you can't have everyone in the club like Mbappe.
You need
You
players
got
who
to
are
have
happy.
A, B, C players. So we normally have, you have 18 good players.
Yeah, I mean,
and the
to be
rest got
honest,
to be average.
I don't
You know,
agree
the
with
rest
that.
got to
I
be
don't
average.
agree with that, and I'll tell you why. Man City have a quality. They have
No chance.
They have two fully fledged.
No.
They have two fully fledged starting 11s that would walk
do.
into most Premier League
And they-
teams.
But they've
And-
also
and-
got Pep managing them. Like Arteta, you can see Arteta can't handle this.
He's finally produced a yellow card.
And also, Zach,
No,
who's he booked?
You
Abu
can't say
Zamed.
City.
That, no, Zach, that
What-
is
what
true.
do
But
we
they
know?
also got 115 charges pending as well, haven't they?
Yeah, but
so
wait.
you know,
We know they're not going to get it as well.
Let me challenge
Well,
you.
I don't know
They're
about
not
that.
going to get accused. They're not going
One
to
at
get
a time,
convicted.
one at a time, one at a
Sorry,
time.
let me
Sorry,
challenge
Belgium
your
go,
point.
Belgium
What
go.
do you mean that they have in each position?
So, like, they have two good quality goalkeepers. They've got
Like who?
six.
Can he come and play for Arsenal? The second
Ortega.
goal. Yeah,
He'll 100%
He
do
can't enter.
Can he?
He can. He
No,
can. He
no,
can. He
I
can.
don't
He can
know.
definitely
No,
compete.
no.
He wouldn't be. He
No.
wouldn't.
What, with
be there.
Ramsdale and Rayo?
Would you rather have Ortega or Ramsdale?
Aaron.
So, 100%.
There he goes.
Ramsdale.
Yeah.
There he goes.
What about David Rayo? Then what? Do you want Ortega or him?
David.
Rayo.
Because we don't know
Mate, I
Ortega.
know you're lying now.
What do you mean?
I've seen too many watch alongs.
I've seen too. I've
Ayew.
too many watch alongs.
I believe you.
Forget about the first 11.
1 second, guys. We
Thank
could
you,
be heading
Kane.
for a crucial moment here. Got a
No,
free
we'll
kick on
be
the edge of the
fine.
box for
Yeah, but
Egypt.
it's dangerous.
Salah's standing over it.
No, you
he's
can't.
not
Nothing's
gonna take
happening, man. Nothing's happening. Man.
I feel like, why do I feel like Egypt going to get some dodgy goal here?
Oh,
It's going to be. I feel like it's going to be like.
I think that-
we got to be careful with our
them
passing, man,
scrappy
because-
tapping boot goals that just.
Egypt have never been
all
known
sorts.
for playing free-flowing, expansive football. They're good at
Back in
things
the
like
day,
this.
they were not now.
Not now. Even with Salah in the team, they're not that team.
Yeah, they're not. They're not.
Here we go. It's poor.
Well done.
That's a terrible. That's a
Didn't even
terrible
beat the
delivery.
first.
Hey, it's cool. Come on, guys. This guy, man. It's so. We lost
Hey, he
composure,
done
man.
well. He done well. He
No, but
tackled him.
listen. God. Gideon, please, sorry, boy.
He needs a shout. He definitely needs a shout.
That was poor from Salah, though. A guy like we expect.
But
so
why is he
much.
taking it though? Shouldn't he be in the box?
Nah,
Because he's one of the
Salah's one of the
Salah's
sharpest players in the
5'8".
team. If you've got like 7 of your
That's a foul
teammates that are
throw
like
as
6
well.
foot, no, it's not because they travel 10 feet.
Yeah.
Anyways,
It's a fair point. It's a fair point.
if you've got teammates that are like 6
1-1,
foot
So you
plus,
can,
you're gonna want that
so you
height.
can throw the ball any
Yeah.
way you want as long as it goes 10 feet.
As long as it travels and it doesn't
His
hit the
hands
ground.
didn't even go behind his head, though.
It didn't go down. It didn't go directly down. It travelled a fair distance. 10 meters is what we got told. I get told at Sunday League all the time, and other teams get away with it. So we've learned to do it. So, and also you got to remember standard of international
Positioning, man.
football, it's AFCON.
Positioning. Come on.
So we know they're going to be a lot more leeway, which is obviously, like you said, not is great, but also could be contradictory because it can lead to games getting out of control and stuff. You got Mohamed right now attacking and doing nothing as per usual, and then you got Salah just.
Personally agrees with you. Says Ortega over Raya, definitely.
I said it.
No,
I
but
said
who,
it.
what
I
team
said
do you
it.
support though?
What team does he support?
Do you support Arsenal, Man City?
What team does?
Probably- he
What
probably
team does
supports, like,
that
Liverpool
person?
or-
that
Exactly,
person-
you don't support us.
Wait, what team does that
Exactly.
person that he should support?
Because you don't support us. Because you never say that.
Because if you support Arsenal, then you would never say
exactly.
that.
You would never
Who's
say that.
Ortega? Who's
So
Ortega?
you can say that because that's not your team, innit? About.
Who's Ortega?
I know Ortega, but
I know him, but I'm just
But
saying.
you said who's Ortega
but yeah,
to be above Aaron?
To,
Yeah, I agree.
to be above Aaron.
Yeah, I agree.
And where?
And
This is
David,
an
yeah, I agree.
interesting comment from the chosen one. He says, Tylusional, a term used.
No, listen, don't be.
Tylusional. Tylusional. Tylusional is a good one.
I will say,
I love
no,
that.
it's not.
I'm gonna start using that on Twitter. I'm gonna start using it on Twitter now. Tylusional
don't say that.
elite.
No, don't say that.
I love that.
Don't say that, Zach, because I find
love it.
No, Zach, don't say that.
I love it.
No, don't say that because I find that disrespectful. Because first of all, nobody can call me deluded. There's only 3 people that can call me deluded. Allah, God, and my parents. Nobody else. You're not in it. You don't see me.
Wait, say that again. Who?
Only 3 people can call me deluded. Allah, God, and my parents. They're the only 3 people. Let me finish. So when you're saying that, the person who's saying that. It's not even in judgment. Unless you're seeing everything I do.
I think it's
not. Well, I don't find it funny. No, but it's not a joke. It's not a joke because I find that very insulting.
Okay,
do not
look
judge
at
me.
that.
Don't insult me.
Whoever made that comment, please
Don't insult
apologize to Ty. Please, just
don't insult me because that's what I mean.
All right. Well, if you feel insulted, okay, blame me because I read it out. But
I don't.
I just thought we was engaging in a bit of banter.
No, but Laurie, that's not you. What I'm saying is that if you don't agree. But don't call me delusional because you can't stand in judgment. No, but that's what I'm saying. Don't call me that because you can't stand in judgment of me.
I won't refer to that term.
Don't respond to Laurie. You know Laurie.
No,
seriously.
it's not Laurie.
He's only having a bit of fun.
It's not Laurie, but it's not fun though because I don't find it.
He doesn't like it. So please.
He doesn't like it. Fine,
please.
Okay.
You can't stand in judgment of me
on his behalf.
No, you don't have to apologise.
But moving on. How long have we got?
We got about
We're nearly
3
half
minutes
time.
plus added
Ghana have
time.
done well, you know.
They have.
We'll probably see 4
But we
or
need to
5
do
minutes
better.
at a
We
time.
keep on
maybe
losing the
6.
balls. You know, it's like.
No, Ghana have done. I think Ghana have defended well.
They've done better than I thought they were.
They restricted Egypt to very enough, even though Ghana have done nothing.
But this just whittles back to what I said. I said apart from Salah, Egypt don't have.
Yeah,
that
but when we have
threat.
our moment, we got to kind of make good use
For
of
Egypt,
those
if you
moments.
put 2 or 3 men on Salah and you take him out,
It's easy.
that's most of it.
As soon as you nullify it, that's 80% of the
Then
game
Ghana,
plan
you've
gone.
got 3 or 4 options up there, but their breakaway is really poor.
Oi,
That was
almost.
the header.
Not a foul.
It's good
It's not a
defending,
foul.
though.
It's
It's
not
good
a foul. It's not.
There we go. Good
chance
shot
for Egypt.
Shoot.
Easy.
It's not doing. I think
He should
they might
have placed
take him off, man.
it
Although it's not
further away. He
it's-
should always place it as the farthest
And
corner
the
away
first
from
game
keeper.
too, it was having a quiet moment. Although, man,
There was
I'm
no
not too
conviction.
sure.
It's
in
such a
that shot.
tame shot. It should have placed it in the far corner.
And even
to be
then, the
honest.
keeper dropped it.
Yeah, this
That
our
keeper
goalie.
though, he's a flipping unit. Look at the size of him. What's his surname? Opoku.
No, Ofori.
Ofora.
Really good.
Yeah.
He doesn't look.
Nah,
There we go. Look at this troublemaker.
He's
It's
built
just
like
okay.
a unit
Because,
of a keeper.
it was
Goodness
Joe
me.
Walcott.
Yo, more breaking
Come on,
news coming
Ghana,
in.
we're losing we listen.
What's that?
Troy Deeney has been sacked as Forest Green manager after 6 games.
Wow.
Swear.
Okay, move.
Is
Do you
that
think
true?
that had anything to do? He might have lost the dressing room after that.
Is that true?
I think earlier today he got a touchline ban. I think it was 5 games touchline ban.
Four game touchline ban.
You know what?
I don't feel sorry for him.
You know what? I'm not even going to say
Kudus,
anything.
you got to release the ball on time.
I'm just going to keep quiet. I'm not going to say nothing. There's a lot I could say.
scared.
Ooh.
That's not a foul. That's not a foul. That's not a foul.
Oh, yellow card then.
Good refereeing decision.
Well,
then.
yellow card. Get up. Yellow card
Nah,
then.
I mean, he's not going to book him because it's not overly simulated.
He's been sacked. Are you
It
serious?
is what it.
Can I just say very
the ref
quickly, sorry to
can't-
interrupt you,
Wow.
about that Troy Deeney. I was a big fan of Troy Deeney as a player.
Yeah.
But after that
I went-
rant he went on
Oh,
the
on
other
the
day,
Oh, that was awful.
that was
That was
disgraceful.
disgusting.
So, you know what? If he's sacked, then
Good
I think
riddance.
from that
What-
moment, your whole dressing room has got to be with
What
the player.
ran? What ran?
He went on radio
his players.
in I can't remember where Forest Green Rovers are based, but local radio, and he dissed his
hardcore
starting
dissing
11.
as well.
And he was
Saying
saying
that they couldn't trap a bag of
he
cement and all
was
stuff
saying
like that.
his right back Dabo.
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
Like, he could. He said, I think he said something about couldn't get.
Did
to
he
like
not come
the
to
Sunday meeting or
apologise?
something
He
like
did
that.
He
apologise.
was
Yeah,
the
but
one
it's
that-
too late by then, Belgium.
The
The
player-
damage was done.
player played for Coventry in the
I
playoff
think he
final,
personally
and he
couldn't get the
can't even
toss.
play EFL now.
I think he personally didn't want to be there, so he wanted to get out of it as soon as possible.
Really?
Because do you know what it is? Because when you get sacked, everyone thinks you get sacked and you don't get any money.
You get a lot of money.
You get the rest of your contract paid
Yeah,
up.
paid up. Yeah, it's true. You do. Yeah.
And that's why Mourinho
That for
got
me,
sacked
see,
5
and
times.
not only that, with
That's
Troy
nonsense.
Deeney, right? Like I said, I did like him as a player. I
I
liked
didn't.
his commitment and stuff like that.
but-
But to say something like that as a manager, he was a player once. How would he have liked if
Forget
a
that
manager
he's the-
Exactly.
come out and done that to him?
He
Exactly.
literally just got that. He was player manager when he joined.
Yeah.
And then he became the permanent manager
Yeah.
afterwards. And I'm like, his fall from grace from being in the Prem to being in the Championship with Birmingham, then leaving his hometown to go play for Forest Green I was like, it's just been a steady decline for him.
Especially when you are
He's
player
done it to
coach and you
himself.
see everyone on that
He
level.
has done it to himself.
That's when you should, if anything, you should have more respect for the
Exactly.
players because you know what
More
it's
empathy.
like.
He's played at
And I'll tell you something else as well. I'll tell you something else as well,
He went on
guys,
a rant.
right? The way he's left in such humiliation, I don't think he'll get another job for now.
I can't see anyone taking him.
Yes,
Just from the first day, it's been a disaster and everything's gone wrong for him.
Considering that it's hard for ethnic minorities to get into that.
Well, he's not done himself any favours.
What's going on now? Is Salah coming off?
I think he felt...
Salah's coming
He
off.
felt something.
Oh,
Speedy
no.
recovery, sorry.
Egypt.
Liverpool will
Okay.
be gutted now because...
Well, to be
will
honest,
they?
no,
Will they?
not
'Cause they probably
really.
want him
I
back.
think he is walking with a limp.
He can't
doesn't
even
look-
play.
He's
because,
walking gingerly.
You know,
doesn't
he
look
was checking
comfortable.
his
quad.
what's it name? I think he's got stuff.
If he's given the armband over, then
Yeah, he's definitely
done.
coming off. He's
Speedy
definitely
recovery,
coming off.
Salah. Speedy recovery.
Especially if he's not even waiting till half
Come
time,
back
which is
stronger.
literally 2 minutes away. It's got to be something.
Yeah, that's
It's not just that I've got a little feeling and need
I
to go.
think it's either his
looks
hamstring or
very
his
sad as
quad.
well.
Okay, big chance for Ghana now.
So if you're a Liverpool fan, do you think, oh, good, we'll get him back?
No, how can he get
Not really.
The competition has to finish.
You
Competition.
always see the North Africans from other teams just celebrating with everyone else in the West Africa. I love it. It's just, I mean, there was someone there. I don't know if he was English or Irish or so flipping somewhere from Morocco or Tunisia. He's just there just celebrating with the Ghana fans. He's just
Oh, I
there
saw that one.
dancing.
The one, okay, but there was another Moroccan guy. He was traveling, eating with everyone. Did you see that one? He was on Twitter.
No, I haven't. Do you know what was so nice? I read on Twitter there was a story. A 72-year-old Morocco cycled from Morocco to Ivory Coast just to watch the F1.
What? You're joking.
No, I wish I was. He actually cycled.
How many hours?
It took him about 4.5
Yeah.
weeks to cycle.
Because he'll go through.
Yeah,
He'll go through.
He went Mauritania, Senegal, Guinea, Gambia, Guinea-Bissau, Mali.
And Burkina Faso. Then
Yeah,
he'll get to
basically
the-
all around the West. He cycled at 72 years of old. That is commitment.
That's incredible.
I
I'll be at the match ticket.
Yeah, the Morocco national team gave him tickets to all their
that's
groups games.
incredible.
So they've covered his.
Now, you see
covered
that
his-
passage of play there, right? Let me just wait till this is finished and I'll give you my comment.
Kudos.
Is that man kudos?
What a goal! What a goal!
What a goal!
That's a great goal. All we need now is an Ayew goal and Kane's sock comes off. Do you know what's so crazy? As soon as Mo Salah came off, Belgium, you're in my camera shot, brother. Belgium.
What a goal!
You're in my
Belgium, sit
shot.
down now.
Belgium, you're in the shot. We know we
You
get it.
accused the other lot of over-celebrating before. Look at you.
It's a great strike.
What a goal!
And do you know what? Credit to Laurie because he saw it coming. He's like,
Hey,
I'm just gonna talk about this passage of play.
The strike's all right, but I'm just saying Jordan Ayew made that, so you know.
Jordan Ayew got the assist.
He got the pre-assist. He won the ball back.
This angle makes it much better, man.
Hey, it's a great
That
shot.
guy, look at that.
Do you know what makes that goal even better? He kicked his own. The ball kicked on his own foot and it curled round.
You don't
What a
say that.
strike.
You don't say that.
Goalkeeper had no chance.
No chance.
I like you
I
said.
like the celebration as well. but
Once
this time the whole
Salah
team
went
was-
off, I said the big chance for Ghana.
If you're the
Salah
Egypt manager,
came
what do you do now if you're the Egypt manager? You've just taken Salah off.
What
and now
are you
you're
doing?
down.
Let's not.
You still try to play the same brand of
Right,
football.
half-time.
You just have to do what you can without your talisman. You can't not play the way
Oh,
you was
look at
playing
that.
before.
big
But now,
chance for
Ghana, now that Salah's off the pitch, Ghana gonna have a lot more freedom to
I'll give you
play
just
the way-
confidence just
The
seeing him go
confidence
off.
has gone from here to
Taking
here.
off second
Do you know
half.
what it is? It literally took 30 seconds after he come off and Ghana had scored. It's crazy.
Since the call-in break, momentum they've seemed to dip a little bit, probably getting a bit tired, a bit hot. And I think that
It's
almost
far
spurred them a
too
little
hot.
bit of
It's
just
far too hot for them to be playing like such an.
You
intense
can't keep it
level
up for 90 minutes, but I think
You can't.
that moment was just the right. Let's get into him now. We've got 2 minutes and then a break. Do something.
So 4 minutes of added time has already been played.
Salah.
Probably a couple more to be because of this goal.
I
and the
did say
celebration.
in our previous show that some of the goals in this tournament have been outstanding. And
Yeah,
that's another
yeah.
one.
They have.
And,
Amazing
kudos there. What a player, man. He's
Strike.
been doing that all season in the Premier
I feel
League.
very. I feel that this
Be
year.
careful. Switch on.
Wait, doing that while he's injured as well. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I
To
mean, I
think
would.
that Arsenal turned this guy down. No, it was,
I don't know if
it
it's
was
Arsenal.
Man United. United.
Man United, we turned him away. We want to get a flipping spinning ballerina.
We didn't turn him-
5
we didn't turn
million.
him down.
Arsenal
I'm
were looking at it as
fuming.
well.
I'm fuming.
Arsenal forgot.
And that's
Anthony
another
should have
thing.
never joined the club.
You know
And
what?
do
I'm
you know
not trying
what?
to be funny.
If we could rewind time, I would have grabbed Ten Hag in a headlock and be like, listen, sign Kudus for 50 million and we're good. But do not sign that spinning ballerina because he's trash. And this is why.
No one's trash. Don't
and
say
you know
that
what it
he's
is?
trash.
No
No
one's
one is
trash.
trash.
Well,
Please,
Anthony-
they're human being. Don't say that, please.
No, as a football player, he's
no.
terrible.
Possibly you might not like him, but don't say he's trash. Just imagine.
What's up with your moral
No.
compass?
Listen, we got to. Listen,
Okay.
You know
we
what,
are the
that's
seniors.
crazy.
We are the
Ty,
seniors.
you're a very
we got
passionate
to be teaching
Arsenal
our
fan.
youngsters.
Yeah, I would never
If,
call it
if
a
how to
Anthony,
address
if
players,
Anthony
you know, they're
did the
human
exact
beings.
same thing he did at
Yeah.
United at Arsenal, what do you call
Look at
him?
this.
I would say I wouldn't call him trash. I wouldn't. I think Belgium's just talking about respecting it. That's
Well,
I wouldn't call.
no,
I wouldn't call anybody trash.
You can critique.
I
I'm
would-
not saying I don't critique him, yeah. But again,
He's gonna do it again. He's gonna do it again. He's gonna do it again. Got you.
But you know what? I'm
think
going to
that-
be honest, right? You know when I was talking about that passage of play?
Yeah.
I love Kudus'
Celebrations just sitting down. Yeah.
I was actually going to have a little go at Ayew there.
Ayew,
Because I was
yeah.
thinking
Yeah, it's
you
true.
held on to the ball for too long.
Too
But
long, yeah, it's deep.
To be
What a
fair,
finish.
Kane did say as well he won the ball back.
That's what he does.
Which
It's all he,
led to-
that is all he
yeah,
does. He wins it
But
back.
look at that.
It's a great
Metronomic.
He hit it
The
low.
only problem now, I feel
hard
our
and
right
true.
back.
Yeah.
The only problem now that Odoe, I'm not too
He literally-
sure.
he
he's
literally
not-
slapped-
He can't pass the
come off his
ball.
foot.
He can't.
great
so I
finish,
think
great finish.
He might be taking off second half.
I think Kudos is Ghana.
Kudus, yeah. What do you mean?
He's gone.
Kudus is from Ghana. Yeah.
He said
is
he's gone. He said the only. No, he's not the only thing in Ghana.
But do you think he'll be your star boy for like the next 10 years? Like he will be the face of it.
Yeah.
Not next 10 years because he's like 24 already.
No,
so-
but
Yeah, give him 10 years then. Give him 10 years.
he's the face of Ghanaian football right now.
He is.
He's not the
He's
only.
the best player by far. You guys.
100%.
Well,
Come
we're
on,
missing
he's close.
Thomas. Yeah, it's true. But we're missing Thomas too. If Thomas
Yeah,
were to
but-
be there,
Yeah, Thomas is a
Thomas
big.
is not there.
and I just wish him speedy
How
recovery.
come-
Daniel.
How come you guys call him Thomas and not Partey?
Oh no, he's just
Because
saying
they
that.
do
He's just
everything
saying
back to front.
Glory.
Right, okay, guys, let's.
Typical Jamaica, man, innit?
I am insulted.
He's having a bad day. He's having a bad day today. We won now.
shouldn't do
Ghana
this.
winning. He's having a bad day today.
But anyway, let's talk about that first half. I'll kick it off. Wasn't the greatest in terms of quality, but then up steps Kudos with that amazing goal. And I do actually think that on balance, Ghana probably deserve it
They do.
because Egypt have been disappointing, and also they've lost their talisman, Mo Salah. And I
Yeah, it's literally
I
like
did
30
predict
seconds.
that Ghana could get a win, and I think I'm going to stick to that, man. I think from what I've seen, I think Ghana can get another goal
Yeah.
because their confidence levels will obviously be raised. Belgium, what's your thoughts on that first half?
Do
Keep
you know
it brief,
what?
please.
No,
Keep it brief.
Well, just to echo what you said, well, I mean, no, fantastic one. But at least the main thing is to get a goal, and there's too much pressure on the boys and on the coach as well to do well. So at least, yeah, and kudos, well done to him, taking that, that key moment that we had. We took advantage of that. So yeah, I could only say fantastic.
What a
first
penalty
half,
by
yeah.
Truce de Con,
Brilliant,
by the
brilliant.
way.
Sorry?
Proper centre-back
Yeah,
penalty.
it's fascinating. I think it all changed when Salah went off. I mean, no one really did much. I think Ghana defended really, really well. They didn't allow Egypt anything. And then when Salah went off, they've scored now. And the question is, what do Ghana do now? Do they sit on the lead or do they go for the second? I personally think they should go for the second. And if they get second, I don't think Egypt are coming back. But it's all in Ghana's hands now. And I don't see Egypt getting back into the game the way the game is going at the moment, because I think Ghana are playing really, really well. So I think it's Ghana's to win, basically, the game.
Fairs.
Okay.
Yeah, I think, Egypt, even when they had Salah, I don't think he's been great today,
Yeah.
and they've been able to kind of control him relatively easily.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can't see much coming from them now. Maybe you'll get someone that will step up, and because there's not kind of this focus on one player, it might be that they can spread out a bit more and almost cause a little shock where it's not so obvious, but
Yeah.
I can't see
Yeah, I
much
mean,
coming
Salah.
from Egypt now.
Maybe with Salah, sorry, Zach. Maybe with Salah, maybe it's because he's injured, he's not even done anything. That could be why. Maybe he was feeling injury.
And North African representative, Zach, in the house.
I mean, I said it's going to be a cagey affair. It has been a very
did say
cagey
that, yeah.
affair from the jump. Now looking how the first half has gone, I do think Ghana look more likely to hold on to the lead. It would be Ghana's own doing where they allowed it to get away from them and then allow Egypt back into the game without Salah. If Ghana don't do the right thing and try to score within the first 10 minutes in the second half, they will wane and they won't be able to keep up with it because Egypt are they did it against Mozambique, scoring a late goal by fortune.
Yeah.
And obviously playing in the heat, playing in that level of humidity, tiredness will kick in, and then mental fatigue will kick in, and it could be their own downfall if they don't basically fix up and do the right things.
I agree.
Yeah.
I would say it's not been a great game, and that's borne out by the stats. There's only been 3 shots on goal
From both teams.
both teams. 2 for Ghana. Obviously, that great strike by Kudos, and 1 for Egypt. Even though Egypt have shaded the possession, as we've seen, they've not really done nothing with it. And I've got to be honest, man. The quality, again, we said this with the Nigeria-Ivory Coast game, the quality's not been great. Let's hope for a better second half.
It looks like the heat's affecting them. You can
It definitely
see.
is. They're drenched.
These guys are used to the heat,
something
man. These guys are used
Can I
to
just say something to your point? First of all, we talk about the humidity, yeah? Right, that's one. And secondly, there's so much. Ghana, we lost our game, yeah? First game. And there's massive pressure on these boys. And again, on top of that, when they're trying to represent the country, yeah? Some of these players, they're scared to make mistakes because there's a massive pressure on them. Because I tell you what, look at Chris Hughton. He was verbally, a little bit
Which is really
disgracefully assaulted by a Ghanaian fan.
Well, not about assaulted.
Can I talk?
Laurie, such a troublemaker, man.
And that's what I'm saying. So, and Egypt, what happened is that we know Egypt, when it comes to coming to the Southern Africa to take part into any competition, Egypt, they always travel where? Yeah? Among all these northern countries, Egypt,
this game is in particular.
Egypt, they travel where?
Ziyech.
But the thing is that for the last, there's also pressure on them because in their first game against Mozambique,
Could you finish today, please?
they were losing. They were actually losing. Yeah,
Don't let him wind you up. Don't let him wind you up.
It's my mom. Well, only said that's from Jamaica. And the thing is that Egypt, they almost lost that game. So again, to their second game, there's so much pressure on them. And now Salah is off, injured. So I wish him speedy recovery.
I knew we'd get there in the end. Right, there's a super chat here from the Zombie Fanatic. He's addressed this to Ty. He said, Ty,
we want more people on the chat.
hang on. He says, Ty, do you remember the 1980 and 2013 Afcon finals?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Why is that significant? Tell the people.
Well, we won the thing. We won the 2013 final.
But what about the 1981?
1980 final. I think we won that as well. But the 2013 final, I remember more because we beat, I think it's Ivory Coast in the final 1-0.
Yeah, he beat Drogba team, yeah.
So, I think that's what it is.
Not in 1980.
He didn't say 19.
No, 2013. 2013.
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do it. I swear I never touched
2013. I think that's...
Someone on Twitter said that's the B-Tech Rafa layout.
Yeah, but that was a little bit harsh to do that sending off.
To be honest, it's because of the momentum. That's why.
No, but he slowed though. He did.
It's still a foul.
Did.
It's still a yellow card offence. Because he got.
Was he already? Oh yeah.
He was already on the yellow.
Yeah,
Of all the, I didn't watch the whole game.
thank you for
of all the games I saw,
question.
I think
This goes class.
Morocco.
the second goal was
I've been-
fantastic.
This one.
Is that Woody or
Onahi.
Onahi.
Onahi
Fantastic.
goal. Oh,
I love
Onahi.
him.
They played the best football so far.
We're even better than Senegal.
No, they were first half there. When it was
Better than
1-0,
Senegal.
they did struggle a little bit because I don't know whether they were trying to.
No,
They
they
never
never
struggled.
They never struggled.
They
And I
did.
did. And I'll tell you why.
Tanzania was literally coming to the game. Was they were coming.
Tanzania did
They were having
nothing in the
moments.
game.
What struggle?
What game was you watching?
listen.
What game was you watching?
They did not
I don't know
struggle
if
at
it was
any
the second
point.
goal.
Yeah.
Listen.
Even the commentator said Morocco are enjoying they're enjoying
Yeah,
the
but
game.
the thing is that
Listen, I saw a lot of that game. They did not struggle.
No,
Trust me,
listen.
they didn't. If that's your definition of struggle,
This is where I should have said it should have been 4-0. This. You can't miss this. This is so annoying.
is that what you mean by struggling, not scoring 4?
No.
Because
I said
No. They scored in later
They were in
stage.
control
No,
the whole
later.
game.
No. Listen, the second goal went in. What stage of the game?
The
It was
last 20 minutes.
No, the last 20 minutes. It was getting to almost to the end of the game. So 90. Was it 85 or something? Now?
Right, no. So all the goals were scored before the 90 minutes. Yeah, I got a question for you, Belgium. If Ghana played the way that Morocco did against Tanzania, would you then say, "Oh no, they struggled against Tanzania"? Would you say that?
Well, it depends, because I look at when I'm watching games, football game, it's into faces. Yeah, you watch football games.
That's brilliant.
You know, you don't just. Yeah, that's goalkeeper.
Look at that.
So silly. What was this thing there for?
It's a mixture of great goal, terrible defending.
Yeah, absolutely.
That one there, he's missed it
Why
completely.
do you not just stand? Just stand your ground.
DRC Congo, they had so many chances though. After that,
really?
Yeah. After that, they had so many
Bakambu.
chances. They had so many.
That was Wisa, wasn't it?
Yeah, from Brentford.
They had so many chances to
Onside.
Right, we got another super chat here from Ray Jackson.
We need more people on the super chat, man.
Says Salah pulling a Haaland and Rodri, yet he gets smoked for it. I'm not sure what he's referring to.
What is he talking about? I don't know what he's talking about.
I think he's
feigning injury.
referring to feigning an injury, and then
Why would he? Why would Salah do that though?
There's no way Salah would do that.
Exactly. There's no way that you come back.
He's very proud of his
And
playing
I
for
love
his
him.
country.
I love him.
He said so on many occasions.
I think
great
that's
save by the keeper there. To
Brilliant
be honest.
save. Brilliant save.
But having said that, I'm wondering
good
what will
goal
happen
line
with
clearance.
Salah, because
He must have been feeling an injury. That's all I can think.
And
It
I
doesn't
think
look
it's-
awful. If he stayed on the sidelines, only hasn't gone down for anything, it might not be too bad. You can't just finish this game.
I mean, it's not like he's gone down the tunnel to see medical
If
treatment.
he's gone straight down, that's when you worry. I think.
That's a handball.
Another penalty.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. The VAR checked it up. It wasn't, man.
Okay, cool. So
He
like,
did- I suppose he slipped.
the ball bounced onto
But
his
I've
hands.
seen them being given though. That's the thing. You've
But
seen them
But
being
it's
that's
only
the
in
thing.
England. It's only in England.
Only in the Prem.
When
Only
they
in
said
the
to them-
Prem that
when they said
happens.
to them, it's only in the
I'll give
EPL.
you an example. Arsenal got away with murder against Liverpool with Erdegaard. And the handball.
Well, what about
Against
Alexander
Manchester
Arnold
United.
on Kai Havertz?
Yeah,
in the same game.
Should have been a pen as
What
well.
about last
so it's
season?
two then, isn't
What
it?
about last
It
season
should've been
against
both. So
Man
we
U?
both got away with murder.
Wait. What about last season against Manchester United when we scored a goal and they actually
Gabriel,
tracked it back?
for the foul by Martin.
because
In those VAR situations,
It was no way. There was
they
no way.
always look for a
Which
foul in
VAR?
the build-up.
These guys,
to the build-up to the thing.
the VAR is
But
fantastic.
you mean to tell me Erdegaard literally cradling the ball round,
No,
while
the ball
turning to get
bounces
back up?
on. No, the ball. He didn't do it intentionally.
That's the thing, though. Like everyone expects, handballs have to be intentional for it to be given. The rules got changed 3 years ago.
No, that's what
Whether it's-
some of these players.
whether
they
it's-
put
so
in.
this. So look, listen. This is allowed. This is allowed. This is allowed. As soon as your arm leaves this area, your torso does this. You can do all types of hand gestures. As soon as your arm's away from your body, even if it's like that, handball. What more can you say then? Then
Listen,
what?
My youth fans is talking. I'm
not even talking as a United, I'm talking as a football fan.
Wolves, I like
Wolves,
Onana.
Should have been a penalty.
Yeah.
Should have been a penalty.
anyway, right, enough of the Premier League.
Should have been
Let's
the
get
pen.
back to Afcon, shall we? And we've seen some
he did
some of the goals from the
South
other game.
Africa.
Hey, Auntie, I believe
They
you.
were
Hey.
She was even in the Women's World
And
Cup.
Mali ended
That
up winning.
particular woman.
African fans
there as well.
are amazing. African fans are
We love it,
amazing.
man. That's the
I love the
that's
energy.
passion, man. Hey, we're not talking about football in Jamaica, though.
Laurie's just catching strays today. He's not getting out of this easily.
I'll tell you this now, man. A lot of Jamaicans
Not
are
getting
very
out of this
passionate
at
about
all.
football. Trust me, they are.
Not compared to Africans.
Ooh, what's a goal? Ooh.
Hey, Mali tapped it in.
Football is a worldwide game. That's why we
is a
love
worldwide
it.
game.
So, yeah.
That's why
But
we
you know,
love it.
yeah, it is. And but you know
But what I would say, right?
There
what
we
I
go.
would say on that is, in the sport that we
goal.
considered our main sport, we are the best in the world.
Yeah, well, we're not talking about. This is a football stream, mate.
What are Ghana
We're not
the
talking
best-
about athletics here. This is
What
a
are Ghana
football
the
stream.
best in the
No
world?
athletics. We're talking about football.
What sport are Ghana the best in the
We're talking
world?
about football.
What sport are Ghana
No,
the
we
best
got
in the world?
boxing, you remember
Yeah, but you're
Azuma
not the
Nelson.
best in the
And
world.
you're not
right?
Azuma Nelson.
You're nowhere near the best in the world. What sport are Ghana the best in the world? No, none. What sport is Nigeria the best in the world?
They've got Anthony Joshua.
What sport is
Compared to you, we're the best in the world in football compared to
Anthony
Jamaica.
Joshua.
All right?
Anthony Joshua. You
See,
got
that answers my
AJ,
question.
AJ.
And we got Joshua Bashi.
Yeah, but we're not-
just to make sure I heard.
We're
it
talking
right,
about football.
You said Nigeria is the best.
No, I said compared to Jamaica, we're the best. Compared to
I asked you a question.
Jamaica make us
Jamaica
look like the
can't play
Usain
football,
Bolt
man.
of football.
Listen,
that's what
Jamaica can only play
You
under
look at- make us
20,
look like.
under 20 teams from Africa, man.
I don't know about that statement.
No, we're talking about the football football team, though.
Because Jamaica are that bad.
Confirm nor deny what that means.
Because Jamaica
So
are that
I'm not
bad.
involved.
They make us
No,
look,
we're talking about
they
the
make us
football
look
team.
that great.
We're talking about the football
But
team.
the thing is, we're talking about football, so I don't know why it's bringing that.
We-
Right.
talking
Okay,
about the
let me
football
let's
team.
make this. Let's just put this to bed, right? So this is something that I said, Kane, and I know these guys are going to try and shout me down. But I
I
wanna
will
make
let you
this point.
speak.
If I could be allowed to speak. Yeah, you're talking about football.
We are good
right?
people. We are.
Just let him ask the question.
Nigeria, let's take
see how-
Nigeria
let's
for
see.
Here we go. Here we go.
216 million people in that country.
Yes.
Okay.
Football is their national sport.
Yes.
And look how they underachieve. Right?
Underachieve what the Olympics?
right?
Is
What,
that
in
underachieving?
1996,
Yeah.
well
So has
Ghana,
Jamaica done that?
hang on. Ghana, 33 million people. Football is their national
we won the
sport.
bronze.
What have they ever done?
Yeah, we won bronze.
What have they ever
in the
done?
Olympics.
A final.
We won bronze in the Olympics.
Okay, well done.
Barcelona.
Second
Well
half
done.
is started, by the
All
way.
right. Jamaica,
What have you done
3
in football?
million people. 3, you know.
Yeah, in football.
Compared to 230
What have you done in
million.
football?
Exactly.
Right.
Football.
3 million, and our
50,
national
50.
sport is athletics, and look how dominant.
Oh, yeah.
So why talk about football
So why are
then?
you talking about
So
football?
talk
then?
about football
What I'm
then.
trying to say is, right, when you all adds up, who's punching above their weight?
So don't talk about football then,
But
bro.
we're talking about football. We're not talking
no,
about
but
athletics.
come on.
Nigeria and Ghana are probably both underperforming with the players they've had recently.
Yeah, but
the Jamaica national team, you just nick players that are part Jamaican.
But
and
the thing is-
grew
Yeah,
up
but
in
why
England.
not?
But the
Yeah,
thing-
because
Why not? Ireland do it.
I mean, Leon Bailey's
Yeah.
probably their best player, and he chose to play for.
We've got a
Jamaica.
young lad that's
Now-
just signed for Chelsea as well. He's supposed to
Mari
be.
Hutchinson.
No, not.
No, Amari's cool.
No, there's a guy he's Jamaican born. I think he's only about 18 years old. I forget his name now. Somebody in the comments will correct me.
listen-
But he's just signed for Chelsea. Apparently, this guy's going to be a future star. But listen, what I'm saying is,
Yeah, it's-
I'm not saying for 1 minute
Ghana
that
through,
we've
Ghana
got
through.
the pedigree.
No!
I'm not saying
man.
for 1 second that Jamaica have the
guy,
pedigree
man.
of
Oh.
Nigeria or Ghana or Morocco. Or
Gideon.
any, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what I am saying is the way they're doing
What are you
things now,
doing?
they're trying to get
And they not
players
apply
from
purpose,
based in countries like
you know what I
and
wanna
they are
see
much
one
better
day?
now than they were previously. So
100%.
watch out.
I
That's what I'm saying.
Watch out for what?
What I wanna
Watch out for
see-
what?
Squad's better.
What I want to see, do you know, in the next 2026 World Cup in America, do you know what I really want to see?
What's that?
I want to see Ghana, Nigeria, and Jamaica. in
Jamaica
one
will
group.
get.
I just want to see it in one group.
Jamaica, listen.
Jamaica will get.
I want to
walloped
see you
everywhere
guys
in
in
football
one.
terms.
Listen.
I know they won't do it because of like it's never like
We've
continent. It's
listen,
never continent.
Ga-
It's not-
Yeah,
listen,
it's not, you're right.
We've already
never
played.
continentally
Listen, we've already
looking like
played.
that.
Listen, Ghana have already played Jamaica twice, and it's a.
That's cool, but you know what?
Oh, this is it,
I
this
want.
is it.
I want to see that at the
Right.
World Cup.
1 second, sorry to interrupt, Zach. The player that I was trying to remember, Jajuan Whisper Richards.
Okay.
Watch out for that name.
Okay, cool.
He's at Chelsea now. Big things are expected. Listen, I'm telling you now,
Come on,
man,
Semenyo.
for
Come
a
on,
small
man.
country, would you not agree?
Is he the one that
Yeah,
you
but
loaned
that-
to Forest
but
and then
that's-
recalled because they wouldn't play him because he was
Andre
useless?
Santos. Andre Santos.
Is that, yeah, that's his one.
That's Andre Santos.
Jajuan Richards.
Completely
is
different
something,
continent.
yeah.
But yeah, it's Zach. Zach.
But
you're
trust me when I tell you, man, you're going to see a marked improvement. And the other thing I'd say, people keep going on about this World Cup thing. Let's be honest, man. The qualifying group that Jamaica have to go through is a very hard group.
No, playing Haiti. What are you talking about?
They have to play.
they
They have to
got
play
Haiti.
USA and
I hear
Canada.
that.
Haiti.
They
Haiti.
got to play America.
They have to play USA
Costa
and
Rica.
Canada.
What about
Costa
Haiti?
Rica, Panama.
What about Haiti?
With the 2026 World Cup being hosted by those countries, does that make it easier or harder for you to
Actually, it
qualify
might
now?
make it easier because USA would have already
No, because
qualified.
USA, Canada, and Mexico have already qualified. It actually makes it harder.
Does it, are they taking up spaces already?
We
Is that
was
true?
in the African.
You will never make
easily
it.
qualify.
No chance.
Yeah?
No chance.
You won't even
USA
make
and
it there.
Canada.
You won't even
never
make it to the
you won't
qualifiers.
even make it to
You
that.
won't even score
You
one
won't
goal.
even make-
Your goal difference will be minus 100. Who are you talking about? This is what the thing about it is that. All right then,
Laurie, I love you, but please stop this, man.
Ghana
All right,
right
you
now
will see.
are causing
You will see.
problems.
Stop having this conversation,
Exactly.
Laurie, please.
Listen.
I love you, bro. I love
Me
you
as well.
I love Robbie too. You know.
Yeah.
Got a super chat here.
Bless
Please,
my
Laurie.
mother-in-law.
It's not Rob, it's
Stop
Laurie.
this.
It's Laurie.
Stop this, man. Jamaica can't play football, man. Don't talk about football again. Please. Stop this.
I was going to read the super chat. Maybe I won't now because I don't think.
I'll read it. Right, so Richie's Hour says,
Obviously not disrespect.
if
No,
Ghana,
don't.
no, it's fine. If Ghana play Jamaica, they smash Jamaica 6-0.
You must be joking. Oh no, Ghana, yeah.
But we
Ghana
beat
will smash
them
Jamaica.
before.
He's saying.
I thought you meant Jamaica smash Ghana. Yeah.
In fairness, we've got to read out all the super chats.
Go
So
on.
Jerry Adams also says, Thai, Nigeria are mediocre like Asna this season.
Well, but who is your team? First.
Don't matter.
So you
Corner.
Oi, clearance.
You can't call us mediocre because your team is worse than mediocre. But let's get this way.
That was kudos as well, by the way.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was it kudos?
Like Belgium says,
Kudos
right?
is just a
No, we love you. Listen,
quality player,
listen,
man.
We can end the argument
On
here.
his weak foot too. Imagine he didn't on his strong foot.
That was close, you know.
It's
Look,
looking
look
like
at this
it's
again.
looking like Ghana.
They get a second, it's over.
Will come out on top.
we need to get a second,
team,
Belgium.
We need to
Because
get a
Here we go.
Because
One man team.
now Ghana's going into like a third gear.
I'm not
in their
listening to-
performance. So it should
This
be.
will do it, man. I finished.
Right, you say you're not listening to me, right? But I'm going to read you this. This is from a Ghanaian friend of mine. He's obviously watching this, and he sent me this. I'm going to read this to you, and
Okay.
this is
So,
this is totally authentic as well, by the way. Right?
Yeah,
from
go
a
on.
Ghanaian gentleman.
Go on.
Shout out to Kofi, by the way. I used to work with him at Ealing, Ghanaian guy, good friend of mine. He's just texted me.
Man like
the
Kofi.
only player with some real vim in his team is Kudos.
No, that's not true.
That's not
Look,
true.
read
Who
that.
else?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying
know, but that's his own
not saying that's
view.
not true.
But tell him that.
What about
listen,
Thomas Partey? What about the one from
Yeah,
Bournemouth?
but Partey's not playing.
What about the one from
He
Bournemouth?
said in
Semenyo?
this team.
No, he's one from Bournemouth.
In this team.
What about
Winning
Semenyo?
today.
What they're
The
doing,
one,
okay?
one
They're
from
all
Bournemouth
doing
is playing.
okay.
He's a good player.
Yeah, but he's not playing well, is he? Semenyo's not done that.
All Ghana's own doing.
Semenyo's not done nothing.
Ghazi-
Oh! Yeah!
1-1.
It's one apiece.
1-1.
Off.
He's not offside. It's going to probably be the first corner. They're going to go to VAR.
They'll-
It will probably be awarded.
See, this referee's allowing Ghazi to get in his face. This is no good.
Yeah, the level,
They've been too lenient.
They're looking at VAR. We'll see here.
he's off.
he's
No,
off.
he's not the player who's. You have to remember, it's the active player who is the one that gets called offside. He's not offside there. He's not offside in the second phase of play. That's it.
He's touched the ball.
The one, but it's the one behind him.
Yeah,
he
but
shot at
the
the
one.
keeper.
What about the cross coming in though? Was it?
It went to the furthest person away. So that's what they're going to look at. They're going to look at
Where
that
do you
player.
get your rule from? Is that from FIFA?
Actually,
It's
you know
actual
what?
rules of FIFA.
Hey, that could be a hard one to draw the lines on as well.
They always say the active player is the one who has to be considered offside.
Looks like they've gone with a ref though.
Let's have a look.
No, he's still listening. He's still waiting because the players haven't moved and like the camera.
If you see them call him over, then you know that he's going to allow it.
Al Ahly, probably Africa's greatest sporting club.
Yeah.
They've won like the Arab Champions. They won
Yeah,
like, the African
yeah,
Champions
yeah,
League
yeah.
many times.
That was
They
poor
are-
defending as well from Ghana
VAR.
because they didn't mean to play an
You can
offside
imagine-
trap.
Do you know what I think? Yeah. Do you know who I think's a great Ghana
And I think
player?
that Denis Odoe for me it's not in the game, so I think the coach should be looking at to bring on someone literally who can be thinking about when he's called upon his defensive ability.
That's where Thomas Partey comes into play, but he's not at Afcon because he's injured
because
again.
Denis Odoe is
Is he injured again? Because he's always just injured.
he's not injured again. We talk Casemiro. What happened to
No,
him?
I'm talking about Thomas Partey. I'm not talking about
No,
Mazu.
but what you saying?
So what is that
Casemiro, I know he's injured. He's useless to us.
He's
at
not
this point.
useless.
He's
No
not
one's
useless. He's not
my
useless. He's not
friend.
useless. He's not useless.
Stop saying that to players.
He's
man.
not useless.
No,
He's not
I
useless.
said, why is Thomas? I said you need Thomas Partey, but why is he not playing?
Oh, he's not giving a goal.
Oh, he's not given the goal.
He's not giving a goal.
It's offside.
Thank you.
Ghana got lucky there. Come on,
Yeah,
Ghana, no
lucky,
mucking about that.
yes.
But the thing is,
We got to
But
defend
that's a-
better.
that's
You know why I
that's
why
a
I agree
telltale
with you
sign, you know.
when you
That's a
said
telltale
that
sign.
yeah, he's a telltale.
you know
sign,
why
you're
I agree with you when you say they're lucky because they didn't mean to play an offside trap.
I know.
The
they were
defenders
right.
just
No, they
was
so
didn't.
quite
They
poor.
didn't.
We were
That's
just so
very, very
poor there.
tight. It's very, very tight.
And I think we should. I think shooting after 5 more minutes. Although if I were him, I'll take Odoe off. And Yachi William has not been having a good.
Look at this guy's shorts or lack of shorts.
So who do you?
I'll take Odoe. Our
But who would you
right
replace him
back.
with?
There's a guy. What's his name?
A guy? Oh, which one?
There's one of the players. He's on the bench. He should be able to replace him. He should be able to replace him because he can't run, and again, when he gets the ball, he's not able to make good use of it. So, I think.
Just want to say a little
Look,
shout
you see-
out to was it Jazzo BMA? He's bigging me up. Say I've got a Kenyan passport waiting for me.
But he didn't know that.
Honoured to be
He
accepted.
didn't know that you're number one troublemaker.
Honorary
He
Kenyan.
didn't know that you're number one troublemaker. Yeah.
He's number. But the thing is, I agree with Belgium. Laurie, we love you. But we can end the argument.
Why is that given as a foul? He didn't do nothing. He just stood his ground and the defender jumped over him. What was his fault?
What do you think of the standard of refereeing in this tournament? I don't think it's been that bad actually.
I think they.
It's not been any worse than the Premiership.
They let too
No, it hasn't.
much.
Oh, that's a good ball. He's in.
Great ball. I'll come back to that in a sec.
This is good play. Good play.
Well done.
Oh, come back to them. Ghana at 6s and 7s there. Belgium, open mouth, you can't believe it.
Well done. Take him out, take him out. Okay, back.
Well,
Hegazi,
Hegazi, that was class. He backheeled it as a nutmeg as well.
That was poor by him.
That's what I'm saying. See, that's cynical. Jordan Ayew just swiped the ball and he took the player out in the same process as well. Is he back on his feet?
Let's be more
back to what you said, standard of refereeing. I think it is in true Afcon fashion. Some refs are idiots and let too much sit.
This guy, he's still young, isn't he? Young boy, yeah?
Yeah, well, of course.
But you didn't even let him finish. Go on.
I'm giving my opinion. Some refs are too silly and idiotic and let too much slide.
Over officious.
And just
some
like,
are not officious
like the
at all.
disrespect that Salah and Hegazi.
You know what I found bad about that as well is that when you allow him to do that and everyone's watching, see this guy's doing
So you're allowing
Salah set the tone.
And they get to defend him.
You're allowing
He looks weak.
You're allowing for disrespect to happen. And then
we should be thinking
there's
of
some
taking him
referees.
off,
I think it was Namibia versus Tunisia. That referee took no nonsense from either team.
Yeah, that's what you want.
He's very trigger. He was, but then obviously being very trigger happy to book him is
Play, Kudus, don't get into that.
Very stop, start, which doesn't help anyone. But so far, I mean, this game he's not been bad. The only thing that he's not done well is control the tempo.
He's been lenient, but at least he's consistent with it.
Come on, let's not switch off. Let's not switch off.
But it's dangerous because in this game, with a lot at stake for Ghana and Egypt, it could boil over.
Especially in that last 15 minutes when
areas.
people know they've just got to go for it. That's when it could.
It could lead to problematic situations where, like a dangerous tackle or
don't foul him.
Various penalty claims and stuff like that.
That's good play.
Great ball into the box.
Goalkeeper.
I mean, Ofori. Look at Ofori. He's what, 6'5". He's built like the Eiffel Tower, man. You may as well just plucked it out of thin air.
He did, yeah.
For Egypt, they do look like now there's not Salah on the pitch. They're kind of having to try different avenues.
Teammates. They're trying to do teammate
Ghana
work.
are struggling to work out where it's going and who's doing what job.
I see what you're saying.
Seeing that moment, the Ghana's defending is good, but the striker for Egypt is going too far back. You need to be in the keeper's space to try, without fouling him, make his life as uncomfortable as possible to get the ball. Because if you're expecting it to be
He's too passive.
Easy.
And you're being a passive striker, you're not going to do what's necessary to get the goal that your team needs to get back into the game.
But Egypt are enjoying a good little spell. Egypt are on a good little spell here to go. Oh, he needed a final ball. He's still on.
Almost. He's got options around him.
It's a good run. Can he get the crossing?
What a shot!
Oh, great save.
What a save.
Well done, Ghana.
What a save.
I think this coach.
Kane, what are we on for likes,
you need to be checking this, man.
Now?
I think this one is struggling, man.
We need to get it to 500, please, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you smash
guys.
that like
It don't cost
button
nothing to smash the like button.
There's more watch-alongs coming soon.
There is. But we're speaking of
smash the like button the way that Egyptian player just hit that shot. And if you do
smash the like button like the Egyptian player smashed that shot.
5,000 likes for Jamaica watch along.
Listen, if Jamaica ever play one of these African teams,
they'll get battered.
Don't they get invited? Don't they get
They're scared.
Yes, they have.
They're scared.
They got invited to the Unity Cup.
Listen, we've played them. We've played
Unity Cup and Charlton, and we smashed them 3-0.
Ghana, we played them twice already.
And then pap.
We could play this.
That wasn't really going to go in. It wasn't known, but the keeper did well.
That could have done it.
Maybe
So you're saying, right,
it's not like one of those.
Jamaica. What, Jamaica versus Kudos? We win. Because he's
Jamaica
the only
versus-
I love the way he said kudos and not
because
Ghana.
he's Ghana. Kudos is Ghana.
He's saying that now, but the thing is,
Who else is there to worry about? Jordan Ayew?
Yeah,
Come on.
Semenyo
disrespect.
gets in your team. Semenyo starts for Jamaica.
Look at the disrespect.
No, I'm not sure.
Look at the disrespect.
What, over Damari Gray? Nah,
Yeah.
no chance.
Yeah.
I'm not
Clear.
Look at
Damari
the
Gray is
disrespect,
loving
Joshua.
life in Saudi.
When you're talking
He's a
when
wicked
we're
player.
talking about
He's a
football,
wicked player,
when we're
Damari.
talking about football,
Over the
Jamaica.
Reed.
Wait.
Yeah.
It's good
Clear.
it's good that Jamaica this when we're talking about everyone's talking about football.
Yeah.
They always want to kind of get themselves being noticed, but in real life, when it comes to football, Jamaican.
I don't even understand.
Hey, Tika Taka boy. He's obviously a Ghanaian. Shout out to Ghana. I love my Ghanaians. But come on, man. If Jamaica play Ghana, it's basically Jamaica versus Kudos.
Yeah, of course. Say
But
that, innit?
obviously, Kudos play for Ghana. Does he play for Jamaica?
Exactly.
Yeah, but he's the only player you got.
So I
Yeah,
don't
so there
understand
we
your
go.
point.
You see, look,
That's
now,
What are we doing?
It's a poor goal kick by the
Goalkeeper.
Ghana keeper.
now they're winning. It's only Kudus.
And that's a chance there. Oof, corner.
Great
Corner.
defended.
No, it can't be caught.
Corner.
But in all seriousness, the game has turned, you know.
It's been
Egypt-
a really poor half.
He
of
has
Ghana.
turned. He has
The
turned.
tempo.
or
This is
Egypt.
what I said. As if Egypt were lucky to get obviously Ghana were lucky to have that Egypt goal flagged for offside, because I said I even said as like if Egypt score within the first 15 minutes of the second half, and we still got a fair couple seconds to go. If they score a goal, it flips the game on its head, and then you just.
But the
don't
way
know where
things
it
are
goes.
looking now,
But Ghana-
they look more likely
I
than
think we
Ghana
need
to
to
score.
take
Ghana
players
should
off,
for a
man.
second.
I'm not too sure about
They
this
should.
guy, man.
I'm not sure if they got that.
Ghana,
in.
Ghana.
I think Chris Hughton's telling them let's
Ghana
soak
dropping
the
deep.
pressure
No,
up
no,
for
but
as
we-
much as
And let's be honest as well, Chris Sutton has
What
What are you doing?
Egypt to through.
Good defense.
Boy, good defending there. Wait.
Hey, yo.
I love Afcon because there's so many
This
acrobatic
man,
ways to
flip
get
his
out.
head.
Great-
Hey, slipping.
Hey,
This guy, man.
hey, slip and
What's he
slide.
doing?
Wait.
He can't pass the ball. Oh, this guy.
And let's be
Jesus,
honest as
man.
well about Chris Sutton. I'm not sure what Belgium feels, but what is Chris Sutton known for tactically? He's what you call a pragmatic manager.
Yeah, he's a park the bus
So he
type
will-
of manager.
yeah, he
He'll get a
will like-
1-0 win and park the bus.
This is what he will do. He did this when he was
did it
at Newcastle.
He did it at
this when
Brighton.
he was at
And the
Brighton.
thing is, it did
and that's
get him
why he
good
lost his
wins.
job ultimately.
He's-
That's how he plays.
He's very defense-minded
Yeah.
first. Wasn't he a defender when he was
Yeah, he
a
was, yeah.
professional? That's
He
why.
was, yeah.
He was a
He played for
right back.
Tottenham.
Wasn't he a right
Yeah, that's
back?
right. Yeah.
So yeah,
Tottenham
so when
Republic
And
of
this is how Chris Sutton plays. They'll get a goal up and then they'll try and defend.
me personally, in Afcon, in the group stages, that's okay. It's when the
No, but they
knockout
need a
stages-
win.
Yeah, of course, but they are.
When you
winning.
get to
Yeah,
the
but they're winning,
knockout
aren't they?
stages.
They are winning, but I think from
No, but game is not
what,
over yet.
what
We still
Laurie
got
said
half
is
an
they
hour
need a
to
more
go, man.
convincing win. They
Yeah,
need a
yeah,
second.
yeah.
They need a third.
They
need to,
do.
They need
They
to basically
do.
establish their credentials as a potential contender.
They do,
for
but
the
if they
tournament.
win, the most important thing is to win.
That's
You
a
worry
fact.
about that later.
Yeah, because I
Isn't
mean, like I watched the Nigeria game. Obviously, Nigeria scored.
Yeah, fortunately, with a penalty.
Very lucky to.
Great penalty.
Yeah, we were, but we won.
But
you
and
can
it's
say
a
what you
big
like.
But
Penalty.
the way the
Wasn't
game
even a
went,
penalty.
after they scored, they just became extremely defensive.
We did, but it worked, isn't it?
I get that, but
That's the
then,
thing.
then again, when you have two defensive teams for the neutral, like myself, to watch like
It's
our
a
two
poor
of us,
game.
it's very boring. There's
Two
no
poor
no
teams.
fun.
During the World Cup, did you watch the World Cup? Yeah.
Me, the World Cup? Yeah.
Yeah, they got to the semi-finals.
Morocco.
Where did Ghana
No, no,
get to?
Morocco.
Where did Ghana
No,
get
no,
to?
no,
Where did
easy,
Ghana
easy.
get to?
Morocco.
Where did Ghana get
Morocco,
to?
what they were
They were
doing-
the worst
Ghana get-
African team in the
That's what I'm saying.
Morocco, what did Morocco? What
got
did
to
they
the
do?
semi-finals.
Where? How did they play?
African team.
No,
What
I'm
did
talking
they
about
got, man?
First
Nah,
African-
they got to
first
the
Are you
African
from
team.
Morocco? What?
First
Are you from Morocco?
African African
fantastic.
team
I give
to
it
get
to them.
to
I was supporting
the final four.
I was supporting them. I love it. But I tell you what, when I was supporting Morocco, you were not even born that time. I'm joking. Yeah, because back in the day when we were watching this guy, locked up. Bellumi is from Algeria.
Do you even know old school Morocco? Talal Qarqawi, Yusuf Haji,
Mustafa Haji. No,
Well,
your
see,
goalkeeper.
Our current manager. Well,
see,
even
Your
again-
goalkeeper. Your
Yusuf
goalkeeper.
Chipo, yeah.
No,
we
your
know.
goalkeeper.
Chipo, yeah,
Yeah, we know.
Your
that.
goalkeeper back in the day is a coach now. What's his name? Is a coach now. I've never
Moha.
get him. No, Moha. No. He's one of the senior players.
Oh, that's a foul.
He's the coach now. Anyway, the point I was trying to say is your team, you were defending deep
okay.
with 5 men playing at the back, compact.
Okay.
And you were closing those spaces.
Yeah, that is true, but that was pragmatic.
You know,
Yeah, but hold on.
So, what are we going on
he's a
here?
Defender, but he didn't play overly defensive football because against France,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they were very good at it.
You didn't open up.
Okay, cool. Let me just tell you the caliber of opponents we knocked on the way out of the corner. We knocked out Belgium.
Yeah, I'll give it to
We
you guys.
knocked
I know.
out Spain.
I never say.
We knocked out Cristiano Ronaldo's
Wow.
Portugal.
Wow.
We got to the semi-finals against a peak
France
Mbappe
team.
with
Yeah.
peak Mbappe, peak Griezmann, peak Pogba. Then you get to the quarterfinal, you get to the playoffs against a
This
peak
guy,
Croatia
man.
with a 37-year-old Modric.
He was
and then-
running things.
and he was.
Why
he
we
was-
losing the
We
ball?
only lost
We
the
take
game
the ball.
2-1.
This so do man.
2-1.
I can't.
The
Listen,
one thing I don't
yeah.
like is when
I'll
people
get
try to
players
defend
on.
it.
I see what he's doing.
Coach Chris
He's
Sutton.
not playing because he knows everything that Zach said's true.
Well, Zach is not saying. Listen, anyway, let me
No, but you
focus
get
on
that run there.
Egypt's
Oh.
coming through.
Good tackle again.
Hey, I'll tell you what, you know, you're going to have to get control of that midfield, otherwise you're going to lose it.
Yeah, I think that's what. Give it.
There's no progressive football really, like from what I'm seeing.
They're
from
fighting for their
the second
lives,
half.
going
Right
on.
now, it's like they're soaking up pressure and counter
Ghana get
attack.
second, the game over.
Like and this is what Ghana's problem is.
They're
right
relying
now.
on this man to
so
do
heavily. As
Unlucky.
great, listen, Kudus is an amazing
Okay,
player.
come on.
It's a
Don't get me
one-man
wrong,
team.
but it was overly
It's not a one-man
reliant.
team, I disagree with that.
There's not one man team, but he's overly reliant. They're overly reliant.
Yeah, but you're
on
gonna
him.
if you get.
Oh,
someone
it's gonna
that-
shoot!
God have mercy on all things holy. That was a disgusting shot.
You're gonna
It's
have
it's
that.
good approach play, but the
it's-
shot was poor.
But it's interesting that you said that if like I said, we played Jamaica a while ago.
Did he make a sub?
We beat them 3. But let's
Who did he take off?
Let's
He
just
takes
end,
this off or what?
let's end this argument here. Nobody listen. Usain Bolt. Let's take Usain Bolt.
Why does athletics come into
And
this?
he brought it in. But let me say this.
I didn't say anything.
But he said about
He
athletics.
played pro football down under in Australia. So we can't
He
really
did.
blame him.
But listen, Usain Bolt will be the best athlete there ever has and ever will be.
Tell me
But
something I
the
don't
thing
know.
is, what Laurie's doing, it's fine. Jamaica, nobody's.
Why are you
disputing-
bringing up? You were
But
talking
let me
about
finish.
Morocco.
But let me finish. No
You're
one,
obsessed.
Come on, man. Let's
no,
be
thank you.
serious with our
thank
ball,
you.
man.
No
Find
one
our
will
ball.
dispute that Jamaica are the best in athletics. But leave it there. Don't talk
Well
about
done,
You know what?
Kudus.
I'm
Why are you
gonna-
talking about football when you've done nothing? Don't talk about football
You know
because you
what
can't.
Hey, what's he doing? This guy's, man. Stop panicking with the ball. Stop this, man.
Belgium.
But is it me though? But are Egypt playing better?
Is it me
without
though?
Salah?
Is it me though? Very good.
I think now, like
They
Kim
have to
said
do something,
earlier,
innit?
Egypt have no
I think we
choice
need to
but
get.
they have no
Please,
choice but to
Coach
play
Chris
without
Eaton.
Belgium, one conversation, please.
Sorry, my bad. guys.
Egypt have no choice but to try their best without Salah because
Yeah.
they don't have that
But they
main
look better.
potent talisman.
because Salah
Oi,
didn't do anything.
I think
That was a
it's a
foul.
mixture of Egypt look better, but also I think Ghana defensively
worse.
looks
Yeah.
worse. And they now it's not just go
because
Mark
Ghana
Salah
dropping
through,
down.
Run,
and there's a
run.
couple of-
Semenyo's
It's
free.
your ball. It's your ball. Go.
Semenya,
Set him
what
up.
did he do?
Oh,
That's a poor shot.
that was a poor attempt, man.
Look at them on the counter attack now. Do you know what I think? Yeah, I said this game is going to be a cagey affair, and it's proven to be cagey because both
No,
teams.
it's opened up a bit now though.
When I say cagey, I mean it's just like there's like wasteful chances here and there.
Yeah, a lot of
It's gonna be cagey.
scrappiness
A lot of
and poor
scrappiness.
play.
There's no like you said, like
You need to
quality.
drop.
What
You
we
need to
used in
drop.
the
Everyone needs to drop, man.
The quality's not been great.
Do you know what? Yeah, I love Belgium, man. His energy.
No,
is
Belgium's
unmatched.
brilliant.
His
Yeah,
unmatched.
absolutely.
His energy.
Hey, if Houghton goes, he's the guy.
Got a super chat here from Jerry Adams. He says, Ty, aka, you remember FA Cup semi-final 91?
FA Cup semi-final. Oh, I remember we won the league that season. Yeah, it was
Is that
great.
the one with Tony Adams won the... No, it weren't Adams. Who was it? No,
No,
I'm thinking of the
No,
wrong
but,
one.
no, but
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, that's good. No one in the box, though.
I think
Ghana right now are 6s and 7s.
I
with
think
their
I
defense.
think this person's trying to be funny. I remember the FA Cup. Do you remember the FA Cup final in 1993 and in 2001? Okay then, because this fan is trying to be funny.
I remember, but
So, CJ Sterling
Well, we
Anderson
need to make
says...
this up now.
It was in the
No,
Millennium
El
Stadium.
Nenny's off.
Liverpool won, didn't it? 2001, or did Arsenal win it? It
Yeah,
was the
Liverpool-
it was the yellow
yeah,
kit.
Liverpool-
Owen scored 2.
Yeah, Liverpool won it.
Yeah,
Liverpool won it.
Hey, I'm not young, boy. I mean, I still remember basic football, man.
Yeah, no, that's right. No, but the thing is, we beat Tottenham in the semi-final.
Right, we got a chat here that I think
That guy's probably a Spurs fan.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm saying that because they think they're funny. They think I don't know what they're chatting about.
I've got a chat here. For a
Lord
start,
have mercy, that was a wasteful cross.
this guy at the chosen
still on
one
the
says-
pitch.
Go out.
It's still on the pitch. That is the most theatric dive I've ever seen. But anyways,
It's
Right, anyway, so we got a chat here. This
Yeah.
guy chosen one, he keeps going on about where's the headphones. So I think that must be directed at you.
Where's your headphones?
He keeps. He must have put that comment in the
I've seen
comment
it at least
section.
10
And the funny thing is,
Ty, do you know what? I got a general question for you. He gets rinsed on Twitter regularly, but you know that famous clip of you walking and starting giving a thumbs up to the camera.
Yeah.
What came over your mind to do that, man?
what do you mean? Are you serious?
Because you look like you were
You
one of the
having a
players.
laugh?
just
Do you think I
walking
was
in.
actually walking like that?
No, did they ask you to do
Listen,
it?
it's Sky Sports. Big
Did
them
they
up.
ask
Who
you
did
to
that?
do it?
No. I
Where
was
is that
just
Sky
walking
Sports
normally.
thing?
Sky Sports did
So
the
you just
slow
walking
mo.
normally and just did that. I'm not gonna lie.
Why would I be walking like that?
That is one of the most iconic football
Thank
Twitter
you very
memes
much.
ever.
It's
I
Sky
love it.
Sky
Hey, Egypt!
Oh, it's in.
1-1.
Yes!
I told you. I told you. This game, as soon as Egypt score, it becomes a flat. It's flat. It's 1-1. I said it.
Inaki Williams.
I said it's gonna be 1.
That was poor.
I'm enjoying this more than this.
That's so poor from you, man. But anyway, come on. That's poor from you.
Is that Inaki Williams?
Yeah. You had the option. Try.
Aye,
Why are you pushing the ball back?
But in reality, though, can we agree that Egypt have started to play more expansive football?
That was coming, man. That was coming.
They've had to start exploring other avenues.
Ghana had it.
Listen, I'm not.
Yeah, William, what are you doing?
Ty, imagine Ivory Coast scored in this manner as well against Nigeria. You would have said Nigeria had it, but that's the thing. That's the difference between.
Look at this
teams.
again. Look at this again. Look at it.
Great. Firstly, great defending by
And
Egypt
run,
earlier on the break.
No, but
they're simple. All you have to do is
a
poke the
tackle
ball away.
missed there. That's
But
poor.
That
He didn't
is
know.
shocking. That is shocking. Was that Iñaki Williams?
Yeah. Back to his goal.
It's a poor pass, but the defender as well, he's just stopped.
Why did he even give it that?
I
you know
almost
what?
blame the defender more.
It's Iñaki's fault because it's a very
You have two stuff.
You never.
You cleared it.
Do you know what I'm also gonna do? I'm also gonna blame Ofori because he's coming down and not keeping the angle narrow. He's coming down wide. He literally allowed him to literally go around him. You have to force him to go wider, and then he just gave up too early, too soon. And Iñaki made a terrible pass. The defender was caught slipping. It's all Ghana's fault.
But you would have thought that someone of Inaki
fault.
Williams' experience and would be no better than.
Look, Ghana have a chance.
No way!
I can't believe it.
Wow.
It deflected off Dennis Odoi in the way. No,
Ghana back in front.
Dennis Odoi, is it Kudus?
That is amazing. I never saw that
that is
coming
amazing.
at all.
It's literally, we literally just talking about it 30 seconds ago. Egypt scored.
And that was literally all made by the guy who
made
stopped
the
defending
mistake.
the first time.
Yeah. Ghana
a
back
real-
in front.
Ferguson. Crazy. We got to be organized now. Don't stop. Hey, come on, man. Switch on, man. Switch on. Come on.
Oh, look, the flag, same flag. Oops. The same flag.
Let's watch this goal back because I think this goal was.
I think that's the goalkeeper's fault as well.
It is.
isn't
I
it?
think
I
there's a
think
lot of
it's
people at fault for this one as
Yeah,
well.
that was a comedy of errors. That.
Why are they taking so long to go back to? Okay, Dennis Odoi, he's onside there, feeds the ball to Kudus.
Look at this, the goalkeeper.
Kudus is
Look at the
there,
goalkeeper.
cuts in.
The goalkeeper
I think
didn't
it
even go
deflects.
for it.
I think it deflects. I need to.
No,
take
he
another
just
keep.
stopped.
The keeper tries blaming someone. so
Yeah.
far.
It deflects.
He's saying that someone's in his way.
I think it deflects. This is the best angle that we're going
I
to
don't know
see.
if it did.
I don't think
why,
he did.
Okay, why did he do jumping jacks? I think it deflects. I
Is
think
it Kudos? Pass it.
subtle
Kudos
deflection.
again.
Told you.
Oh,
I
yeah.
told you. I saw
Oh, he
it
took
because
it.
when I saw
Kudos
the shot.
again.
Yeah, Kudus again. That's why
I told you, one-man team.
It's a one-man
Yeah, no
team.
problem.
Aye, do you know what? Do you know what it is? If that goal didn't go in, handball. But no, it's not handball because his arm's away from his body. It
Well,
deflects
do you know
off his shoulder.
2010?
What the Suarez situation on the goal line?
It should have been given as a
Yeah,
goal.
but VAR never existed
No,
then.
it should have been given as a goal.
But VAR never existed.
Not to be given as a penalty.
No, it wasn't given a goal. Do you know why? Because Suarez was literally on the line. and slapped it.
No. He cleared it. He
Bukhari.
was in there. He crossed the line. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, William. Well done.
But that-
Wait, why is he called? I thought it was Iñaki. What is the case said as a chair noise?
We don't say Iñaki William, Iñaki.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you need to
Okay,
get off
cool.
the pitch, bro. That was terrible what you did.
Aye, listen, do you know what?
I think as well, right?
Osman Bukhari.
The game's wide open now.
Kudos.
Game is.
Do you know that Kudos actually saved Inaki Williams' life there?
Yeah, he did. Saved his brushes, spared his brushes
Because
for a nation.
if they're going to attack Chris Hooton in the hotel for just that game,
No one
you
knows.
can
That's a
imagine.
legend. That's a legend.
Isolated incident. So don't make it.
Look at Laurie. Laurie's mentioned about 100 times. 100 times. The thing is, Zach, thank you very much. You say this iconic. That's, listen, obviously other channels available. That was Sky Sports, because what they did, because I walk normally and went like that, but they done a slow-mo to make me look like a footballer.
do you know what?
Don't worry, there's no danger of that, Ty.
To this day.
Don't worry, Ty,
that
there's no
slow-mo
danger of
is
that
the
happening.
Do you know what? It's the amount of times I've seen it in the work group chat. Someone goes,
You're very kind.
amount of times that people say, when this person walks into it, this is how they look. And it's just like Ty walking the slow-mo. just giving me the
Yeah, I've
thumbs
seen
up.
that, which
Thumbs
is
up.
very
It's
flattering.
It's so cool, man.
Like
It's-
Sky Sports, obviously other channels available. They done a slow-mo.
I thought it was one of
couldn't
their.
believe it.
I thought it was one of our guys that did that. I didn't realise it
I
was.
know, it was
Sky.
them. It was unbelievable. The way they done it is incredible. But speaking of
I'm
women's...
surprised you took it in such good grace, knowing you.
Let's be
Why? What's wrong with that? Why? What would I say?
Normally, you don't like people making jokes about you.
No, but that's not a joke about it. They made me look like a player walking into pre-match. That's what they made me look like.
Do you know what? I'll accept that, man. If that was me,
Innit?
I got that clippable moment.
It's unbelievable.
Do you know what? It's just not a bad thing because it's just.
It's not a bad thing.
There's no bad connotations on it at all.
It's incredible. 'Cause
Egypt
I
are
just-
doing. Egypt are through. Egypt are through. Tap in. 2-2. 2-2. Hey, Mohammed. I don't know if his name is Mohammed.
defending.
It's so poor. Again.
standard.
Every single one has been so poor.
The standard.
Where is that
Do you know
guy?
what it is?
Who is this guy?
Mohammed. Mohammed is the guy who was
So
raging
poor!
when nothing happened. I mean, he fell in the first half. But all I'm gonna say is that this
How
game
can a Chris
is
Hughton
fun.
team
I like this
defend
game.
as poorly
This
as this?
game just gives me more entertainment because I know when I go to
No, but you know what? A minute ago,
or platform X or whatever you want to call it.
X,
Yeah.
X, yeah, X,
God,
X,
I'm
X.
calling it Twitter.
So what
It's
are you
Twitter
doing?
to this
What
day.
are you doing
You can
now?
still type twitter.com and it still takes you to
Yeah,
the
it's
website.
true. No,
It's
you're right.
Twitter.
You're right. It does. Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna go to Twitter after the game and I'm gonna read the comments. Yeah, look, Mohamed Trezeguet, the guy from Villa. I think that was the player you were talking about. Setup, simple, poor defending, keeper.
Poor-
Again at fault because you know what it is. You should not be beaten from that. And do you know what it is? It's Bakari's fault for not defending.
He's literally just come on.
So if
and done.
Iñaki Williams as well is did this goalkeeper as well, yeah.
Yeah, I
on
remember
screen,
him from time. He's a legend, that guy.
He is
He's a
not even
legend.
legend.
He's a
He is probably Egypt's. If they went to penalty shootouts, they always sub him on.
Yeah. I know him.
They always sub him on because you know what it is. He's got like a very
Presence,
good ratio
yeah,
of just not even just presence. He just knows how to read penalties.
Yeah.
Because obviously you know how they got the bottles. They got this guy usually goes here, goes here. He
Clear
knows.
the ball!
He knows.
What every time you get the ball, why are you going there? Clear the ball!
I can't believe it.
That defending, though, they got a warning before, and they're going to do an even worse display of defending.
Even
This
Semenyo is telling them he's telling them calm down. He's telling them we should
calm
not be
down,
losing.
it's too late.
No, he's not. Semenyo.
too late,
Do you
'cause
know
they
what?
can score
Yeah.
again.
Do you know what? Yeah. I'll be very Belgian. Semenyo has every right to be angry.
No, he
Because-
missed his chances at the other end.
Of
too.
course he has, but he's got every right to be angry as defenders not doing their job. Because obviously, as a striker, Kudus and him are doing their job.
Yeah.
And they're like they're running, they're attacking the defenders, they're giving them a hard time. But if the defenders are not doing their job, who's to blame then? Who are you gonna pin the blame on? As a teammate, you need to hold your teammates accountable for their role.
You know
Whether
what's
you're a
shocking about this
striker
for
or
me
on the
is
bench,
you know
it don't
what's
matter.
shocking.
Hold your teammates accountable.
I said it earlier. Chris Hughton's teams are normally known as defenders.
This is very different.
So this
Yeah,
is
but
so
the thing
bad.
is that because there was they wasn't paying
And
because of
Evrenard, former
Mossa-
Morocco manager.
former Morocco.
Hated him now,
Is
you
a
know.
French.
Why?
Is a French female
Very
team
boring.
now. Is a French female team now. Coach. The thing is that what's it, Laurie? Chris Hughton didn't have a chance to have these players on regular basis because some of them were out in jail.
Yeah, but that's not even worthy of
Yeah.
Sunday. Like,
Yeah.
you know, the leagues that we play.
Mistakes can happen,
If you saw one of your teams do this,
Schoolboy
sort of something,
defenders, man.
I mean, to be honest, we got
Terrible.
slapped 8-1 at my Sunday League last game. It was shocking.
really.
Yeah, team was 3 divisions above us though.
Wow.
So they showed their club. We knocked out a team in division.
Don't go back! Don't go back! Flip it up! Go forward, man! Whoa!
Go forward.
Belgian,
they better try and button down the hatches.
Belgium. Keep on going,
It's
man.
okay.
That's always
It's-
having problems.
Belgian, it's okay. Don't worry. It's gonna be fine.
Hey, Belgium. If I
Belgium,
was you,
it's
I'd
gonna
take
be
the
fine.
2-2. I'll take the Desmond now, man.
Belgium,
Because
funny.
you can't keep relying on
Alright,
kudos.
cool. Stats wise, so Egypt have now had 7 shots and Ghana have had 5. With 3 shots on target for Ghana and 4 on
I
target
can't
for
believe
Egypt.
Ghana basically gifted 2 goals.
Yeah,
man.
2 goals.
To be honest, you can say the same for
Poor
Egypt's
defending.
second goal
Yeah,
as well.
you can.
Egypt gifted that second goal because of
did.
poor
Yeah, it's true,
defending.
true.
The first Ghana goal, quality, that can never be faulted. But it's the second one we can be like, questionable defending.
Yeah.
You know, biting on the fake crosses and they just allow them to slip past in and out. It really boils down to, I don't know what it is. I don't know if this is
It's
a
just
great
poor
attacking
concentration.
game or it's a game of poor defending.
Poor
You have to-
defending. Poor
is that what you would say?
defending.
Poor
Yeah,
defending.
Terrible.
Ty, what do you think? Do you think it's a game of?
poor
I think it's a bit, maybe a bit of both. Maybe a bit of both.
Iñaki Williams, you got the ball. What's the point in going there?
I'd say it's a fair mixture of the two.
Yeah.
I think because
I think you're being kind.
Of course, because
And
I've
you,
got to try to
Bukari,
be
you
kind.
just came on. Then they give me ball. You took the ball
That's,
off.
and you know what's even worse about it? The
And you
second
ran it
goal.
towards your goal.
The fact that you give away such a poor goal, then Kudos goes within a couple of minutes or a minute even
And
scores
scores.
that goal, and then you go and do the same thing.
And you just came on. You
It's
just came
almost
on.
criminal.
Yeah.
Criminal.
You just came
defending.
on.
Yeah, but don't forget, guys, we're trying to get to 500 likes. Make sure you smash that like button.
Well, we've got 2K now.
I don't know if we've hit the 500 mark yet, but please hit the like button.
2K watching.
We do have over about 2,000 people watching, so it's very easy. Smash that like button a couple times, and it should be good. Thank you.
I forgot to say, and I was supposed to say this. I just want to big up somebody from
NHS.
Clap for them.
Funny, you're funny, innit? You're funny, Laurie.
No, I was just asking.
You're funny.
Guys,
That's
it's Thursdays, and just to remind you, 3.5 years ago, they
Hey,
said
Jordan,
on
you
Thursdays
should
at
stop
8
looking
p.m.
for-
Clap for the NHS.
I love that. That was brilliant. I love that.
Egypt are on the break right now,
Stop looking for a
and the
foul,
guy
man.
is offside.
Stop this. Because
Belgian,
we cannot
he's
fuck
okay,
with-
he's offside, brother.
No, but listen, he lost the ball there. He was looking for a foul.
He's offside.
He's
offside.
Is he offside though? Look at that.
No. He was flagged for
listen,
offside.
Jordan lost the ball.
Yeah, I don't think
He
he's
needs to
offside,
stop
you know.
this.
I don't think he's offside there.
Sit down and be angry on camera. Let everyone see this.
Stop this, man.
It's a good game. I like this. I like this game. Do you know what it is?
I can't believe
'Cause
Ghana
it
have thrown
just-
this away.
Me as a
it's
Morocco
not over
fan,
yet.
it just strengthens Morocco's chances of winning because the less potent African teams there are in the next round, the much more fun it's going
Yeah.
to be for you, Morocco.
Yeah, but you're saying-
the only main fear I'd really have is Morocco coming against Nigeria because they're on the same tree.
Oh really? Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, the same trajectory.
Yeah, but
I'm very. I'm
knowing
excited to because I'm gonna have to fight all my Nigerian
what
friends
round,
in the
though?
group chats. They could meet in the semis.
No, Nigeria won't get to the semis.
How do you know that?
Laurie, Ty, he's winding you up.
But he's trying to,
don't,
but he
don't
can't.
get baited into
I know
it.
because he's had a bad day because he wanted to laugh at me and he couldn't. So he's had a bad day. That's why he's screaming about Egypt.
Well done on
He's had a
your
bad day.
1-0 penalty win. Yeah?
Thank you very
Against
much. Thank you very
under
much.
Do you
par.
know what, Ty? Honestly, though, I don't care what no one says. A win is a win.
Exactly.
I guarantee if Arsenal won with a penalty like that, you'll be screaming.
Yeah, I
from the
would
rooftops.
take it.
Exactly.
I would take it, yeah.
A win is always going to be a win.
But
no
what
matter
I'm saying,
anyone
let's not
says.
get
Don't
carried
let
away.
anyone tell
No
you
one's getting
otherwise,
carried
guys.
away.
A win, if it can be
Exactly,
a scrappy,
Zach.
dodgy goal that pops
That's
up,
right.
They'll play his buttocks and all that.
Exactly.
As ankle or thigh or kneecap or flipping ear. A win is always a win. Remember that.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, guys. Come on, man.
Nah, do you know what? Your Belgian's comedy. I love it. Belgian, hey, please.
You can't keep relying on kudos, Belgium. Innit? There's only so many things even kudos can do. And if it weren't for
Leave
kudos...
it for Colin. Leave it. Oh, guy, man.
I'm not gonna lie. The Ghana team's gonna give him a potential heart attack. Please, Belgium, for your own health.
I just want to see
Please,
Kudos. I want to see
please
Kudos get
take a
taken
seat.
off just to
Thank
see his
you.
reaction.
Save yourself. Save yourself
Just to see
distress.
Belgium's reaction to it.
Yeah, no, it's not the NHS, Laurie.
Who is it then?
Congratulations to Leah Vorti of Arsenal Women. She won the Swiss Player of the Year award. So well done to us. And congratulations to Alessia Russo.
Tendo
former Man United
DMX cover.
Yeah.
Quality.
She was in the FIFA Women of the Year.
I'm
award.
just gonna rub a little bit of salt in the wounds. Alessia Russo won the Euros as a Man United player. Arsenal will never do that. Anyways,
Arsenal what?
Arsenal will never produce a Euro-winning striker like Alessia Russo.
No, but we've already won Europe twice though. So what does that mean?
Arsenal women.
Oh, you mean our
Euros.
women? Hold on. Our women are the only one to win Europe. What are you chatting about? We're the only team to win the European Champions League English
If
team.
he's
What are you talking
injured,
about?
get somebody else
No,
on.
I'm talking about. I'm
Exactly,
talking about
Get somebody else on.
international Euros.
If he's
Alessia Russo was a United striker at the
It doesn't
time.
look good.
But that's
Get somebody else
international.
on.
You guys only got it this summer because
International.
United didn't want to
Please,
give her a good
coach.
pay rise.
Please, get somebody on.
fuming,
You know
man.
that I
That's
love you.
international.
I'm fuming, but to be honest, I don't even wear Man United are winning the women's Super
Who is
League.
it? Sorry,
There-
just looking at that ball back again. Who
Gameday, which is in our hand, we
who
just
is it who
cannot
missed the
throw it in
tackle
our
to
way.
let kudos through that shot?
But you know,
Who missed the tackle?
Mohamed El Neni.
Mohamed El Neni. You don't like him, do you?
No, it's not. I don't like him. I was just.
but why?
I do like him actually. I'm just saying that I just don't think he's up to it.
Right, to put it to
Arsenal.
context, yeah, I don't know what Man United and Arsenal.
But Zach, why didn't they give her a pay rise? Then? Why wouldn't you give her a pay rise?
Because we have stupid owners called the Glazers, and
Well, they control the women's team as well.
they literally payroll the
Down
whole club.
club.
They hold same with Kroenke running the Arsenal Women's Football Club.
Well, I don't know if he. I don't know how much
he
say
does.
he has in it. I don't know how much he say he has in it.
Because
the fixtures always clashing.
No, when
football club.
someone buys a club, they buy every
Yeah,
entity
they're
that
not
comes
buy
with
little
it.
bits and pieces.
They do, but the thing is, I don't know how much Kroenke has in the women's team because the women's team now.
Women's team,
The
women's
games
football in
always
general.
clashing. Our games clash.
The clash.
Our men and women's clash.
That's not the Cronkies. The clash is the men's Premier
It's
League
not the- it's not
and
the
the
Prem.
women's Super
It's not
League
the Prem.
don't work together.
Yeah.
They,
It's not
they
the
go
Prem.
completely
It's not
separate,
them.
so it's
It's
nothing
not
to do with
them.
Kroenke.
It's neither of them.
Kroenke is 100%.
Oh look, Egypt are in again.
Egypt the fruit penalty.
Oh, is that penalty? No, that's not a penalty.
It could be because if you watch it back in slow mo, it looks like a body check.
it's not.
What is
It could
going
be.
on there?
But
All I know is that Ghana
do you know
are
what?
under
Yeah. Do you
continual
know?
pressure.
Here's another example of someone who could like look at this body check.
Nah,
It's a pen because he
nah,
stands.
not true.
I couldn't even
Okay,
pen.
cool.
I think
it's a
Odoi is
penalty.
stands his ground.
It's not even about stands his ground.
Mohamed.
He turns into him into a way where it impedes his run because he was trying to go round him and Odoi just blocked it. But
Yeah, no, he stood his
as a
ground.
player,
He stood his ground.
an intelligent player would make the most of it, and which is what he did.
No,
I
but
think I still think
to be
it's a
fair,
pen,
Zach, he
but it's
stood
not.
his ground. He didn't bump into it. He stood his ground. You're supposed to do that, really. You can't just let a guy go past you, can you? So
To be honest, that happened. That I've seen it happen in like the men's game, the women's game.
I don't even think Egypt
it
seriously appealed that, to be honest.
Nah, they probably didn't. I mean, I'll just.
Oh, look, he got caught in possession there. Oh, no, he didn't. Kudos again.
Excellent player.
This
man.
Ghana
man,
can still win.
he is
Put the ball
Ghana.
in the box.
He is.
Semenyo's there, and it's wasted.
Fancy playing with one team, one player. in the
Trezeguet,
whole
that's a
team.
foul.
There
there.
we go. Look at you, troublemaker. That's a troublemaker, man.
I got a question. Yeah, you know, Belgian. You know,
Yes, come on,
Abdul Baba Rahman.
Come on.
Does he still play for the national team anymore?
Yeah, but man, yeah.
Oh, Baba Rahman.
Yeah.
Is he still on loan from Chelsea?
He left Chelsea years ago.
Oh,
was
bruv,
Chelsea
that can never
for
be
so
a free
long.
kick.
When he's at Reading,
He left
Reading,
Chelsea.
yeah.
He's in
But he
Greece.
used to be still on loan
He
for
left
Chelsea.
Reading. He left Reading.
Where's he
He's in
now?
Greece.
He's in Greece.
He's in Turkey or Greece. Yeah, he's in Greece,
Baba
yeah.
Rahman. Wow.
Come on, man. I can't believe
You know
it.
what? You're saying, come on, man, come on. You should just pray that they can see this out. Because if anyone's going to score it, it's
Ghana
gonna be-
can score again.
It's
No,
gonna
it
be
looks
Egypt.
very likely Egypt are going to score.
Yeah.
because
Ghana can score again.
I literally said.
Look at that. Look at that defending. Absolutely shocking. Oh, I'll tell you what,
I
Belgium.
did say. I said
happened?
if
This
Ga-
is so poor, man.
I said if
you
Ghana-
turn gay off, man, coach, take him off, innit?
Oh, look, he went
Oh,
past
lovely
him.
skill. Oh, good defending by
They can't
Salisu.
get it out.
Trezeguet, good block there. Give and go.
Oh, look.
Good. Do you know what it is?
Oh,
yeah?
at last, some
Mohamed
good
Salisu is
defending
a
from
quality
him.
centre.
Don't lose that! Silly boy!
He's gonna cook.
Great defending. Look at that.
You know what? If I'm a Ghanaian player,
Egypt
if I'm
have
a
been in this
Ghanaian
situation
player and I
way,
put the
way
ball
more.
in Egypt's half, I'm looking for those blue.
Look. Right now,
Oh.
Ghana are struggling.
Of course.
They're struggling,
Ridiculous.
man.
And we're not supposed to be struggling.
Of course they're supposed to.
Let's
They've only got
stop.
one player against 11.
Hey, it's not even about that. Belgian. You're going up against
You're a
experienced tournament veterans in Egypt who've won it 7 times. or
That's
was it
true,
7?
that's true.
So they know what they're doing. They've been in these games before. You got to remember, they were a shambolic team. Mozambique put up more of a fight and managed to just almost win. No,
Yeah,
it's true.
they
It's
nearly
true.
won, yeah.
Ghana, Mozambique grew into the game, and then it was just one stupid decision that, the guy just decided to karate kick the living quadricep out of Salah or whoever got fouled for the penalty.
Yeah.
But what the thing is, Ghana now, they're waning, they're tired, and your manager is trying to do the old school thing, which
No, but
Laurie
you would
said he's
expect them to
notorious
get
for.
tired because it's one man versus 11.
This is why.
That's
This is
unfair.
why. See with Salah, yeah, I think it's like a blessing in disguise.
Yeah,
it's unfortunate he got injured, but as a result, Egypt have now had to work as a unit.
Yeah, that's true.
To create chances
Our
that have
left back
allowed
is-
them
is-
to
is-
get back into the game. And like Laurie said, it's more likely Egypt will come in and get the win.
I mean, Egypt have reacted to Salah being injured in a similar way to some teams when they go a man down and they've got
They
to
just
fight with
step
10
it up.
and everyone has to step up. They've done that.
Or can he get past him? He
Bakari
has.
gets
Cross
past
it.
him. Great block by the number 12. I don't know what his name
See,
is.
Belgium, that's what we call good defending there, what that guy is.
Oui.
They're losing all the second balls as well.
Egypt is winning everything in the
Yeah,
air,
yeah.
on the ground.
But drop number 7! Drop! Oh.
Ty, I don't know how
come
you're
on,
sitting there
man.
not laughing.
No.
Oh, look at that.
He's going through it. So
Oh, number 18.
I can't be laughing. 'cause I'm-
Fatih, cutting, making
Well
it.
done.
Oh, look, bro.
I'm not laughing, Zach, because I know what it's like to go through in it. So that's why I'm not laughing.
I've been in that situation.
That's what we all have.
Oh,
You know,
that was
the
goal.
last
We all have.
Afcons, I've realised Morocco were terrible
Oh,
until
I
Walid
like that.
Regragui came into
Oh,
the
I
helm.
like that.
I've got more faith in the team now. Because after the World Cup performance, I realised Morocco are a team that should be feared in the
is
tournament.
so
Ghana should be playing
ridiculous,
like a
man.
team that should be feared, but they're not. The same with
Ghana?
Egypt. Should be.
Have you not
Yes.
seen their recent record?
In theory, they should be one of those teams that should be feared on paper. Because they are in like the top 5 of who should be winning AFCON. Because it's Senegal, it's Senegal, Morocco, Algeria.
I wouldn't have Ghana in that top
Ghana.
five.
are
Yeah, of
favourites,
course you
but they
wouldn't.
have a small chance.
No way.
Of course you wouldn't. Of course he would say that. Of course he would say that.
The only reason they include him is purely because
Get pencil on to hesitate.
like, their tournament heritage.
Tournament
Yeah, but
heritage,
you're
yeah.
talking years back.
Abdul Samid, who did he sub him off for?
Why is he throwing the water down?
He's
like
probably
that?
It's been poor.
Yeah, but why is he doing that? Is
I
that
don't know. That's his own problem.
Is he showing dissent to the manager? Or?
No, it's not. To himself.
Because I was going to say he's done nothing.
dissent to yourself is nuts.
Hey, was Bakari not the one subbed on?
Wasn't Bakari
he
subbed
was.
on?
I swear.
I'm not sure.
And they subbed him off. No, they
swear
subbed
they
him
subbed
off.
him.
No, they did. You're right.
Yeah, 73rd minute he came on.
Oh yeah, he did come on.
Had a howler.
He must be injured.
Maybe.
He's done nothing.
No, but
He was walking off all right.
the only one that has done something, let's be honest, is Kudos. Who else has had a good game for Ghana?
There we go.
Name me one.
A half decent game.
Jordan Ayew?
Maybe the keeper.
No.
Maybe Ayew in the first
keeper-
half.
No, not
Both
even.
goals
I'd
you
say,
can see
I genuinely say,
the-
Semenyo has
First
Samuel
half,
has
not in
had
the second
I
half.
said half decent game,
Yeah,
so that only takes
yeah,
the first
yeah,
half
yeah.
into consideration.
But he's done his job. It's just he's been let down by a couple of the
Yeah,
defenders.
because
defending
the
has
thing is,
absolute.
Chris Hughes. This is what I said. Why is Semenyo playing up front? That's not his position. That's
Yeah, man, got
Iñaki
no one
Williams. Iñaki Williams plays up front for Bilbao. And he doesn't play on the
No,
right
he doesn't
wing.
play. He doesn't play as a focal point striker for Bilbao.
Where does he play then?
He play on the wing side.
No,
the
he
same
don't.
way.
No, he don't.
Where does he play then?
He's
He
a
doesn't play
centre
as focal-
forward.
No, how many goals has he scored for Bilbao then?
I don't watch La Liga, so I don't.
But you telling me, I'm telling something. You are giving me.
He's got 8 goals in 18 games. It's not bad.
Yeah, but as I'm saying, because it's Bilbao. Bilbao are not like a seasonal threat. They're a team that always battle to get into Europa League. I'd say Conference League now. That's a thing, because for them, just
That's a good
basic
ball.
European football is what the fans want. They don't want titles. They just want good European football.
He's made the run.
They don't want
Cross
titles.
it.
Odoi.
Poor cross.
Poor cross.
Belgium. When you talk into
Very,
the
very poor.
Belgium.
Oh, are they saying handball?
Yeah. Poor cross.
Are they saying handball?
No, that's not
Is that
handball.
7 added? 7?
Yeah, it looks like so.
So 7 minutes of added time, and they're a minute in.
It's corner kick.
We got
Ours
2K
was
watching.
9.
How many likes are we on at now? We're trying to get to 500, and then we can push for 750.
That's real.
What are we on right now? Please tell me.
600.
500. We've at 600.
Wait, whoever
Lads,
just
lads.
disliked, I saw that.
I listen. We need you guys to help us hit 600. What, 600 now? Yeah, we now need to hit
Please.
750. We
Please.
can definitely do that in 7 minutes. I've seen it done before. We can definitely do it again. 750 first, and then we push for the big 1K.
Doesn't Ayew realise he's wasting his own time by arguing with it? Take the corner!
No, they were doing something, and the
No,
last
but he's
man
arguing with the...
No, the last man stood
Imagine
by the
Ghana
ball.
score
Good
now.
corner.
Belgium would lose his voice.
I think they can do it still.
Do you know one thing I don't like about Ayew when he comes to them one-on-one things? He's not fast enough. Like when you look at other wingers that are well-known, Zaha, for example. Was JJ Okocha a winger, or was he more of a central midfielder? Because I don't.
No, he wasn't a
Central
winger.
midfielder.
He wasn't
No,
a winger. He was central midfielder.
Ziyech, Unahi, Buffal. What they're very good at is they're very good at quickly getting past their defenders. Like even Buffal only came on for 15 minutes against Tanzania,
Yeah.
but he probably beat his defender 6 times in that 15
What are you
minutes.
doing?
And that number, what's it? Mohamed Trezeguet, number 7, and then number 18 for Egypt. I don't know, I forgot his name. Sorry, but they're beating the fullbacks at Ghana because
Hansels,
all
he's
they're
still
doing
around,
is
bro.
dropping the shoulder and then just boom, creating an opportunity.
Ayew isn't a winger,
He's not a
but he
winger.
Ayew's
plays
not
on
a
the
winger,
wing.
but he plays on the wing.
Like he should be. Really,
He's more effective there because of his defensive work.
he
rate,
should
like
be
you said.
playing like right wing back in a back 5 now. But
Really?
Yeah, that's where there was talk for because we've got we've got Ward and Klein at right back, and we're desperate for anyone. There was talks that if we go for a back 5, which is more under Vieira, if we went back 5,
so who
he'd
would-
go right wing back.
So
because
who
he's
would you
just
have
good
as?
defensive.
But then in
What
a defensive
Odoi?
in a defensive structure, Ayew
Oh,
would
look,
be
he
too
lost the header.
attack-minded. 3-2. Oi, good defending.
Go to my come on!
Oh my god.
Get the ball! Get the ball, idiots! What's he doing? Look at that! Get the ball! Come on!
Belgium, it's okay. It's not. It's nothing's happened yet. Hey,
This Gideon, man, so poor, man, as a defender.
Into the mic.
no,
my
Belgium.
bad, man.
You see how the Ghana's defending now. Yeah, I promise you, this is how I feel when Man United defend. So believe me, I know your pain.
But you know what I'm saying, though, right? Hear me out. And I know Belgium probably doesn't agree with me. I think 2-2 is a good result for Ghana.
It's a good result considering the way the second half
But
has
is
gone.
It's not a good
But
result in
it's
terms of the
2-0
fact that they give away silly goals.
Twice.
But if they'd have gone into this game and had said you can get a point against each, they would have taken it.
Yeah.
suppose so.
But the thing is, you know what this does for Egypt, yeah? It makes their case, because their next game is against Cape Verde, right?
Yeah.
And then Ghana are playing Mozambique.
Yes.
Ghana both teams in theory should win those games.
Yeah,
Win those games because Cape Verde play tomorrow. I think they play tomorrow.
Okay.
Because obviously
You can see why Cape
you've already
Verde
had the Equatorial Guinea game and that sort of stuff.
You know that?
Group C.
You can see why Cape Verde beat them.
Yeah. Egypt.
What are you talking about now?
Ghana haven't been convincing.
You rate this
Ghana haven't been convincing.
Don't be fooled, you know. It was Kudos that done this.
It's been 2 individual moments.
Yeah,
this
they've
is
not
it.
played well. Don't get it twisted, bro.
I think they've given away bad goals. I think they could possibly
Let's
win.
put it like this. We all know the pressure that's on Osimhen to perform, right?
Victor, yeah.
Yeah, let's be real.
He's been terrible.
He hasn't been great.
He hasn't been great, but he won us the penalty.
He's been awful.
Yeah, won you the penalty, but
okay.
did he score it? No, so it's even
Yeah,
worse.
but
The fact that you're centre-back-
without him, we wouldn't have won, would we?
Ghana are attacking right now. Semenyo's fed the ball, holds off the defender, keeps it on.
That wasn't very good.
That was
That's poor from him.
That wasn't very good.
Poor cross.
That's what I'm saying.
It should have been.
And when
Jordan
I said that to you
did
earlier,
well.
you said, Semenya's not had a good second half. He's been terrible.
Yeah, in the first half he was good.
First half he was good.
But that's why I said he's had like a half decent.
But drop now. Drop, Samuel. Drop. Bang. Because you won't drop.
No, but when you drop too much, you invite pressure on.
No, but the thing is that at one point they're playing the long balls.
You have to press from the
they're
front.
playing long balls.
Well, close him down then. You have to press from the front. See that? They're very passive there. They're not pressing. I mean, I know it's late in the game, but they need to just try and hold on because 2-2, trust me, they would have taken this before the game.
Right now, Egypt
Possibly,
all Egypt need to do is one last major attack, and this is what Trezeguet's doing smart. He's dragging Odoi out of the back line because they can expose it, and then look how much space it creates them. Literally, simple stuff. This is why Egypt they're really good at these types of.
Don't jump.
Good header.
Belgium is okay.
Oh, no, it's not. It's not okay.
Egypt.
Oh,
Good save.
I thought it was going to be an own goal there.
Wait. What's he wait?
Why is he trying to do it? No,
What's he trying to do?
Semenyo.
Hey, that's a ball.
That's a great touch. That's a great touch. Watch how Belgium.
Yeah, but it's on his own.
He's gonna go through.
Penalty.
Never.
He's won the ball.
Mo Salah looks worried there.
Of course he looks worried because his team has collapsed. Because his team's playing better without him. He's thinking, maybe I should have retired after this game.
Why was he giving so much room? It was free.
He's
Ghanaian
so
defender.
lucky.
I think if he gets a touch on it, it goes in.
If he got a touch, he's so lucky there.
But you know what it is? That's
So lucky that
another
he doesn't get
example.
touched.
There was 4 Ghanaian players around him, and he still was allowed to get the shot off.
Look at Andre Ayew, man. This is the type of game where you need someone like his experience to come and play.
Nah, he's done.
Of course he's washed.
He's beyond done.
Of course we know he's washed and in terms
Completely
of
washed.
You guys, man, you're using words though.
He's completely washed. Look, they won't even bring him on. Why do you think Chris Hughton won't bring him on?
Listen, he's not fit. He just came back from an injury.
He's
He
done.
only just have
The goalkeeper there, what was he doing?
didn't see.
risque.
What was the keeper doing there? He just seemed to let it go
Risque.
across
I'll
him.
take a draw, man. Please, ref.
That'll be a goal.
I'll take a
That's
draw.
it. Take the draw, man. Seriously.
Yeah, I'll take a
That's
draw.
the only thing that you can be
Chris Hughton,
taking right
man.
now.
This team, they need to.
But yeah, guys,
Look at the
remember
keeper, look at
smash
the
that
keeper.
like button. 1K likes we're trying to hit.
What are they doing?
Make sure you
He
hit the
didn't
like
even have his
button.
problem.
Cheers.
He came all the way out his goal, didn't even get near it. Oh, it's over.
Oh, it's over. All right, cool. See, thank God, innit? Just thank God. That's
Poor
all you
game
can
from
say.
Ghana, man. I have to be honest, man.
Hey, you're
Defense-
lucky.
No, do you know what
You're
it is?
lucky.
Poor second
Yeah,
half.
I have to say that.
Poor second half
But
is what
that's
it
what
is.
you need.
Look, I know
Not
that you
game.
say that before the game they take a point, but I think based on this, the players
They
are
lost
probably
2
going to be
points.
disappointed.
Oh,
They're gonna
yeah,
feel like
twice.
they've lost.
They will.
To get them going for the next game,
Giving goals
there's a job
away.
there.
Easy goal.
But yeah, you're right.
Egypt, man.
Kane is right, but what I'm saying
Egypt
is,
have again come
if you'd
back.
have said 2-2 before the start, I'm pretty sure you would have taken it, Belgium. Because given the way you lost your first game, you're up against Egypt. No one expected. I mean, look at that goal, man.
Great
What a
goal, man.
If it's, thank God you got him, man.
Oh, yeah,
Because if
yeah.
you-
But listen,
You didn't have Kudus
we didn't
in
have
your
Partey,
team.
so the
Thomas,
next
it's
person
true.
was meant
You're
to
a
be
one-man team.
No, we're not one-man team.
All right, one
But
and a half.
The
Semenyo.
thing is that I think the boys...
One and a half.
No, listen, the boys...
One and a half.
Jordan.
1.5.
Because
And Ayew, yeah, 1.75 team.
Jordan Ayew was good today.
He was half decent.
He was good today.
And even that goal that Kudos
Wait,
scored,
hold
the
on. You think
keeper.
Jordan Ayew was good today?
He was good today.
I would say
He
it was
was
good.
defending,
Jordan Ayew
and
did
he
what
was
Jordan
pushing
Ayew does
forward.
for an average performance.
Bukhari, you just came on. Why are you taking the ball to your side?
A good game
Eh?
for someone like Jordan Ayew always involves a goal, in my opinion, because he should be getting.
I know. To be honest, Nigerians will wait. Some Nigerians. No, I'm not talking about you, Doti.
Yeah, it's
but I
cool.
know some Nigerians.
Nigerian anyway.
They were waiting because they
did you say?
were hoping that Egypt were going to win today.
I thought Egypt would win.
Yeah, that's why it's
I must
it's not
admit,
happening.
I thought Egypt would beat you. I wanted Ghana to win.
Yeah. To be
but I
honest,
thought
even
Egypt would win.
most of the people back home. No, I have to be honest with you.
You have to beat Cape Verde next, and if Cape
No,
Verde,
we're not playing Cape. We've played them already.
Oh yes, we have to beat
We're Mozambique.
If you don't beat
We've
Mozambique,
beaten Mozambique before, but I know not with this kind of display.
I'm not gonna lie. With Afcon, you don't know what's gonna happen,
yeah.
and if you don't
Yeah.
beat
You,
Mozambique,
you do know that two things will happen.
Kudus will score.
No, Nigeria or Ghana are not going to go far in this tournament.
You don't know that.
I don't know. For me
Listen,
personally,
let me say this here. I wanted Ghana to win today, and I've actually got.
You didn't want Ghana to
Ghanaian
win
uncle.
today.
I've got Ghanaian family, so I'm a little bit biased.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I have. But seriously, that performance today,
That was a poor man.
defensive. They were, especially in the second half, they were
In the
awful.
second, not the first
And
half.
even throughout, I'm gonna
looks
keep
nice,
it real.
you know.
I'm gonna keep
Fantastic.
it real.
It's a lovely city, man.
Abidjan looks
Fantastic.
amazing.
It looks amazing.
Do you know what I've realized about Afcon? What it does for, like, let's just talk about Afcon's impacts in terms of like the geography of things.
Yeah.
Everyone sees the news in Africa. Everyone sees like the sandy roads and stuff like that. No one sees the developed side of it.
Yeah.
So like that's what I think Afcon highlights, like
Yeah.
the developed beauty of like certain countries. Where was the
Certain
last
countries, yeah.
tournament?
It was in Cameroon.
In Cameroon.
Yeah.
So Cameroon, Yaoundé, I looked at amazing place.
Yaoundé,
so then you
yeah.
look at this.
Abidjan, fantastic.
So
man.
Abidjan
Again,
just
when
looks
it comes to
amazing.
entertainment,
He does.
you know, Avoyas, they're very good at that.
When
You know,
are
to be the-
Ghana going to host the tour in Nigeria?
We've done that one 2000.
I'm not sure
Wait,
we're gonna
I'll
host
tell
it.
him. I'll tell him. I think 2000. The one was it Egypt won that one against
Turn
Cameroon.
of the century.
2005. Yeah, we did co-host with Nigeria.
Oh yeah. But I don't see us hosting it
Go
for.
ahead, send again.
Well,
Anyway, let's get back to
Yeah, that'd
the
be
game
wicked.
because we're running out of time.
Yeah. How do we think that game?
Let's start with Zach, North African representative.
I said it was going to be a 1-1 draw. I got a 2-2 draw as an end, but I still got the draw aspect of it, just not the score. Egypt had the better second half. Ghana had the better first half, so it was a game of two halves. Ghana did rely heavily on Mohamed Kudus. Heavily relied on him. As much as
He's
you want to
literally
disagree,
carrying 33 million people on his back.
There we go.
He's carrying the hopes of a nation on his back,
Well,
literally.
Oh,
that's what,
100%.
listen, players have done that before him. Yeah?
But back in
and
the-
he's
but
there
back
now,
then-
so he's got to do that. Listen, that's how it is, man.
If you take Kudos out of that team,
Asamoah Gyan, at one point,
But
was
at that-
carrying the whole Ghana.
Hold on, in
You know
his
when he
era,
missed
in
that
his era,
penalty?
you had
So it's the same
Asamoah
thing.
Gyan, you
The
had
same
John
thing-
Pansel,
wait.
you had Solly Montari.
Pansel?
He's
John
a good
Pansel, yeah.
defender. No, he's a good
finished,
defender.
though. He's
Pansel,
done.
But you had
Pansel,
you had Kevin Prince Boateng. You had a lot
Yeah.
of good players back.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
that
we
era.
have
But now
Makalisi.
you only have Kudus.
No.
That is actually
No.
Kudus is the only world class player in that Ghana team. Tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, you might be making the point. Kudus is not a world
Might
class.
be. I'm
He's
right.
Got a potential. He's got
I'm
a
not
potential
even.
to
I'm
be
not
a
even.
world
I
class.
guarantee the comments can
He's
agree with me.
got a-
Kudus is the
He's
only
got a
world class
potential.
player
He's got a-
in this Ghana.
No,
This
he's got
Ghana's
a potential.
Afcon team.
He's got the potential to be a world class.
He's already
Yeah.
at that level. He's proven it at West Ham.
No,
Right,
but-
okay, listen.
You got to
we
win
gotta move on.
trophies with that.
You've had your say. I do agree with you. A game of two halves. The draw was probably a fair result. Although
Yeah.
I would say that
Better result for Egypt than it was for Ghana, considering the flow of the game.
yes, considering the flow of the game. But yeah, okay.
That's my
Belgium.
take.
Oh yeah, we could. Well,
Have you calmed down now?
oh yeah. Yes. I'm telling you,
Look like
man.
you're going to palpitation.
School boys defending, man. It's ridiculous. I mean, you got a ball there. Listen, first thing that I always say to people, I play five-a-side. I used to play five back in the day.
Enough
first
of the war
things-
stories.
Well, first thing, first thing. Don't mind
What's a
Laurie.
draw fair?
First things. I'll come
draw
there.
fair
First things. Safety first. Safety.
Belgium, to keep it quick.
Well,
what's a
I'll tell
draw
you what.
fair
I'll
result?
tell you what. Yeah.
Would you
because
take a draw?
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, definitely. I'll take it.
Sorry?
And
I think, maybe a draw was a fair result, but I think Ghana will be kicking themselves because they had the lead twice and they threw it away. But I think Zach makes a good point, unfortunately. No, I'm joking. He makes a good point.
about Jamaica, you know.
No.
Imagine it was just fun anyway to sneak that in.
I knew Jamaica would come into the
Well, there's no points. There's no points to make about Jamaica because they're nowhere to get. But
Yes, give me 5.
These guys are obsessed.
Give me 5. They're nowhere to be
You don't
found.
know. These
but
guys,
in
let
Africa,
alone
they are.
Jamaica, they're not even in Africa, and these guys have spent the whole
Because
two
you're dissing
streets.
us,
It's just
innit?
because you're here and
No,
that's it.
no,
Because
seriously, they're like that.
because they're dissing us.
This is what
But-
Africans do. They
No,
talk about
it's purely
Jamaica.
because you're here, Laurie.
That's what
you know why.
Jamaicans always want.
You know why they
That's
do
what
that? You know why they do that? It's
Why?
because they've got a deep-seated envy of Jamaica. And I understand.
What? Track and
I
field.
understand.
Track and field, yeah, not football.
But no,
Track and field, not football.
No, what we talking
But
about?
Ty,
football.
like Laurie said,
Every minute you're bringing up
Well, we were talking about
let's
football.
just stick to the football.
Exactly.
Stick to the
Africa Cup of Nations.
Let's just
Let's
stick
talk
to-
about
let's
teams
just
who
stick
play
to
for
the
the
wrap-up.
So Zach, I was
Hang
saying,
on. I challenge you to talk about this segment of the show without mentioning Jamaica once.
I
Do you think
challenge
you can do that?
I challenge you to not talk about us once. Can you do that?
Finish.
Okay. So what?
You were
like I-
doing well up until a minute.
Thank you. Like I was saying before I was really interrupted. Like Zach said, the thing is, Egypt came back well, and you are right. That is why Egypt have won so many.
They've been in these games
They
before.
know how to do it, but at the same time, Ghana did well not to concede another goal. So you know.
Right.
And I think on top of that, because
Very
Salah
quick,
went
wanna
off,
bring Kane.
I'll be quick. Because Salah went off, I think that again to
Gave confidence.
change the whole. Because as a
Dynamic,
coach, you always work, trying to contain Salah. But I,
I
think
thought they
Salah
were
went
better
off.
when Salah was off.
Yeah, that's why. So that again to destabilize our system. So
Agreed.
Right, Kane, the voice of reason.
Yeah, I think Ghana threw it away. One question for you: who do you think was the most fouled player in the match?
Jordan.
Ayew.
He did his
Really?
job.
Wow.
But I don't
That
like
is
this
a 10 out of 10
foul.
performance from Jordan Ayew. That is what we do.
That is Kane's saving
But I
grace.
don't
What
like
did he
it
do?
because sometimes
Get
some of
fouled.
these referees can just wave it through. And a couple of times because that goal that we consider Inyachi was trying to put the ball back, it was him losing the ball there, thinking that he was going to get a foul. When he just
You
kept
lot could
going.
go in the groups. I don't care. Jordan Ayew cooked.
No, he did well for me. He did well, fantastic. He was an experienced player. I like his contribution, but he should just stop.
Right,
these
let me
fouls,
just
yeah.
wrap this up very quickly. Decent second half. Wasn't a great game, but it was an eventful game. Ghana obviously was up twice. They should have went on to win the game. But you know what? I'm going to be honest and say that they will take 2-2 because I didn't think they'd beat Egypt today, even though I wanted them to win. So yeah, I think draw is a fair result, and I think both teams will probably take it.
Oh yeah,
on
big time,
balance.
big
And,
time.
But listen, thanks guys, thanks Belgium,
Thank
thanks
you.
to Ty,
Thank you
thanks
very
to Kane,
much.
thanks to my man Zach, thanks to you guys for
Thank
watching.
you, DR Sport.
Appreciate it.
Thank you
inviting
for
us.
supporting
Thank
our
you.
streams.
DR Sports,
Big
all
up
good.
to DR Sports. I'm going to thank myself for promoting Afcon, for showing games. We'll be showing more games. Watch out for the notifications coming up very soon. Take care. Be good.
Can I say one thing, Laurie, please? And thank you to our host, Laurie.
Yeah, thank you to Laurie.
Even though it's from the other side. Okay.
You can't help it. Come on. That little old island. 3 million people, but yet a country of 250 million people.
You said it.
You said it.
I
You
said
said
it.
it.
Look at you.
You said
You
it.
told us not
You
to
said
say it.
it.
Look at you.
But anyway, thank you, people. We are out. Take care. See you soon.
Take care. Peace.
Peace.